Alright, gamers, welcome back to yet another 0.5 episode. We got some stuff to do today, and by stuff, I mean mainly the Persona 3 Tartarus grind. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do we have to grind some Tartarus today? Okay. Well, that is the main thing of today is we got a couple of these, couple of that thing from last time. I'm not going to bother with any of the endgame game modes here that we got that we could always do a little bit later. But we're going to, let's see here. We're going to grab the daily reward here. Snag that. Last thing we get is the ticket, which is going to be great. Hop into the shop here. We'll just buy out everything, I think, here. I want to make sure we get all these things, so we'll just max buy. Yep, max buy. There we go. Okay, so in between the last stream, I did do 2 runs of Tartarus back to where I originally died from, but I didn't actually spend any resources because I wanted to make sure I can do it all on screen here. First things first, let's see. So missions. These are just like some natural missions that we got done while going through Tartarus. Nothing super crazy. But I was learning a little bit more about it. I watched some guides and I kind of understand, like, sort of what the Tartarus grind is supposed to be like. There is one really scary quest, though, and that is this one. Clear Tower of Darkness one time with will below negative 100. So that's going to be pretty scary. I think this is going to be the hardest quest in this, but we can also do it on any difficulty. There are actually 3 difficulties. We only currently have easy and level 1. But I believe there will be level 2 and level 3 once we beat it. So the goal, I guess, is when we're doing this quest, we're going to have to do easy mode and then just go minus 100. Minus 100 will basically makes it so you, like, all your stats are reduced by, like, 90%. It's kind of insane, actually. We're going to go ahead and do this one there. And there's no real specific person, which is great. We've already found 16 of them, which is awesome. So now let's hop into our antiques here briefly. Now, I've been using the ornamental bird. I believe the best one is this one. But I've been mostly using this one to farm. This is like my farming one, basically. So we're going to... Wait, am I in the middle of a run right now? Oh, yes, let me retreat here. Let me retreat. Okay. Beautiful. We'll grab all of that. And does that get any more missions out? It does not. Let's hop into our antiques here. And yeah, now let me enhance this here. There we go. And again. Yeah, see, this all costs this tarnished silver coins here. We're gonna snag these as well. But I think the biggest thing that we need to do with our silver coins anyway is go into our mastery. There we go. And I've heard that the best thing to do is go for the EXP here first and then kind of make your way around to these outer rim ones. And then go for the stats. So I think that's what we're going to be doing here. Again, I did farm up these off screen, or at least these coins here. So we'll go ahead and boost it all up here to get that 10% EXP. We'll go here, 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 and then here, which will also unlock this one, which unlocks this one. Although we can't yet get to this one here, it looks like. So we're going to have to work our way up to that one, which is definitely a little bit more work. Do we have this one? Which one do we not have? I guess this. Huh. Well, we have this one. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. No, I don't want to reset mastery. What the heck? Okay, I guess I do this one then. And then... yeah, obtain 300 clock gears when you just start. That's what we want, I think. Oops, I am not going the right way. Let's go here. We'll snag this. And then we'll snag this. And then we'll snag this. All the outer rim stuff is to make every single run go, like, way better. And then the rest of the stats, I guess we just want to slowly but surely snag. We'll go ahead and do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do that one as well. Increase attack by 150. That's very good. We can only upgrade a couple more here, but our chart is already almost filled up, which is great. We want to do more attack. We'll get a little bit more HP, and I think that's all we can do for now, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have that straight attack there, but we're pretty much nearly fully upgraded here, which is awesome. Onto our mastery. We're going to go into our missions here. We'll claim this one. There we go. As you can see, there are still quite a few missions to do. We're going to have to do a lot of full runs of Tartarus if we want to complete all the missions. And I don't know if I'll be doing all of them on screen, but I'll be doing quite a few of them here. We're just going to go ahead and enter Tartarus. Now, I was looking at what the best setups are. Well, unfortunately, the enhanced Makoto is no longer here. Makoto Nijimyo was enhanced yesterday, or like this for a long time, which would have made this very easy. When people are enhanced, they get like really good stats. And now Bowie is enhanced here. Look at that. Attack, defense, max HP are increased by 30%, and final damage increased by 70%. That would have been huge for Makoto, actually. But unfortunately, we cannot do that just yet. So, what I think we're going to do here is we're just going to, since we have these hearts, we're going to start unlocking some characters. There's not really anybody that I'm specifically looking for. Uh-huh. Alright, we'll get Morgana, then we'll get Soup. Yippee. And then we have Bowie. Alright, and then next we'll get Yusuke. Nice. Okay, and now we just have An and Child to unlock. So the big thing is, what I've learned is that you're only supposed to bring in 2 to 3 5-star units. That's the thing for the Tartarus squad. Everything else, you want your 4-star characters here. Reason being is whenever you upgrade 4 stars, they will get to A6 within 2 sets of upgrades. And then after every single after consecutive upgrades on them, you'll get dream fragments instead, which is way better. Obviously, let's do everybody here except for Buppet, because Buppet's kind of trash. You want Rico. Rico's the best here because she can trigger alt attacks very easily, and there's a lot of buffs in the game that say, what is it? That give you attack bonuses on downed enemies, which is great. So we're going to hop into staying with difficulty 1. We're going to do difficulty easy some of the time. We're just going to do difficulty 1, starting from the bottom. And we are going to work our way up. Now, I kind of figured out a little bit more what to do here. So I'm going to go with Makoto Yuki here again. We're going to go with... I don't really want to use Tomiyama, but we're going to need a navigator. All right, let's see here. Highlight gauge fills 25% faster. Continuous damage up by 20%. We don't really use continuous damage, so we're going to increase the theurgy final damage by 12%. Now, let's see here. Increase clock gain from battle by 10%. Increase silver coins. Okay. We're going to want clock gears, I believe. We're going to do that. We're not going to go for a heavy grind. The last 2 ones that I did, I was mostly focused on treasure. That was the thing, right? Not this time. For each dominant fight in your possession, increase 6%. We just want straight attack. So what's nice is I did learn that everything does stack. That's the one. Oh my goodness, I hate when this happens. Oh, no, never mind. I appear to have completely glitched out. All right, this is not... Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. Very odd. Very odd. Yeah, so I'm going to just pretty much attack everything. Because I don't really know what to expect. We're just going to get into it. We're just going to get the character here. It's good to always have a lot of characters as well because there are also buffs. I think we got it last time on screen, actually. There are buffs that basically say all your extra characters give you buffs. Let's see here. Just go straight attack. Yep. So now our attack is straight up just 30% higher. And every single buff that you get, it'll stay. Now, there are some that says... There are some cards that are like, oh, this will add on an effect for the next 3 battles. Those, to me, are pretty much useless unless a boss is about to come up. So that'll be very helpful, like, for a boss, but for the most part, gonna be pretty much useless. As for the will, I figured out what's going on here. You can see it off to the right here. The 50 plus, you get a little bit of buff. 0 for 49, no buffs. And then this is what happens when you have less will. That's why that you see this challenge at the, below 100%. Decrease attack, max HP, defense, and final damage by 90%, and increase final damage taken by 90%. That is absolutely a huge, massive debuff. And again, we have to defeat the boss. We have to, complete the run with that entire debuff, which is kind of insane. Now, I know there's a tactic, actually. Yeah, see, all stuff like this, increase EXP gain next battle by 50%, useless. in my opinion, useless. If I'm not getting a permanent buff, there's no point. You know, that's my current ideology with this game mode. If I'm not getting a perma buff, I don't want it. So see, this useless. This better because that's permanent, right? That'll help me throughout the entire run. Those other buffs, they only help me temporarily, and I do not like temporary buffs. I want my perma buffs. Perma buffs are the only thing I care about, so it does make choosing between them quite nice, which I do appreciate. So make sure we snag every last little thing here. But yeah, Tartarus is definitely quite a grind indeed. But I'm kind of getting a little bit used to it, I won't lie. We're gonna go... Ooh, these are all really good. I'm gonna do this one. Extra actions is, to my knowledge, combat-based, one of the best things that you can ever do, no matter what. So I think like there are some cards that I will always choose no matter what, and I think that's going to be extra actions alongside, let's see here. We will do SP recovery actually, just real briefly here, because SP recovery could get dangerous in those long drawn-out fights. But it's also the cards that basically allow you to get more cards. Okay, we got an old guy. Spend 10 or 15 to unlock this. Spend 150 to get to 200 will. Let's get some will, actually. We're not doing a low will run, so let's take a little bit of will here. It's never bad to get some will here. We're gonna grab that. Plus, again, when we're above 50 will, we also get some buffs. And I think there's a boss coming up here, right? Every single one of these, we got 40 will for free. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit more will here. Just gonna keep our will pretty high up. All right. Now we can take on this guy. Now what's nice is thanks to all of our buffs from the skill tree, as opposed to last time, this should be a pretty gosh darn easy fight. Like Makoto should maybe not one-shot them, but I don't know why we're using. I guess Bro's highlight can do its thing. Sure. Let's see. Okay, he does decent damage. Yeah, Makoto should probably... Oh, we have Theurgy now, actually. Hold on. That'll probably one-shot the little beetle, right? Yeah, little beetle die. And then we can kill the other little beetle. There we go. And then Lion Cage Man should die next turn, I think, here. See? Rev the whole team. Gained extra action. Very nice. And we're going to use it for Tomiyama's thing. See, that's the thing. One Doofus basically getting an extra action is so good because there are also buffs that... Oh, wow. He died. Crazy. Kind of crazy there. Dang, people go by faster on the street that I live by. They go so fast. Dude, it is like nearly midnight and they're still going that fast. That's scary. Okay. We want Marion. We definitely want Marion. Marion is like a must-have on almost every single team. Increase 1 HP by 40% when the major Arcana card towers obtain. Apply this effect to the party. Okay. That's pretty solid. Decrease damage taken by 15%. That's also quite good. I think I'm going to do this one. I think I'm going to do the healing one. Now that we have Marion. 3 additional treasure chests, max HP. Okay, we're going to do 3 additional treasure chests, actually. I feel like 3 additional treasure chests is just a little bit better. And we got one right here, speaking of chests. We'll check it there. Biggest thing is, once we can replace Tomiyama, we definitely want to do that. Because specifically, Rico is like the best one that we can get here. We do have Windbro here. Increase clock gears gained from search objects by 20%. That's not bad, but I'm going to go for Windbro here. There we go. I think it's good to try to snag these characters, especially since it can get us Dawn Fragments in the future for a long-term investment. Yes, this is what I was talking about. If the cards can be increased, always do this. Every single time. That is my ideology as well, because that basically means every single time you'll have a better chance of getting a better card, which for me is 1 billion% worth it. Dare I say 10 billion. Call me gosh darn Senku. Okay. Snag this. Here's the up. But I don't want to go up just yet. Like I said, I want to full explore everything here. Because right now, my goal in the run is just to get as many gosh darn buffs as possible. Let's see here. Increase allies' weak point damage by 10%. Increase dream fragments gained from battle by 30%. Okay. We're going to go for the super rare one here. We'll get the dream fragments, which that's the one thing I'm still not fully aware of, like how that works. But it should be okay. We'll kill this guy. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, ultra rare. Okay, yes. Yes. Anytime there's an ultra rare, by the way, it's in my opinion, it's probably best to just go for it. Unless there are other ultra rare options. If there's only one ultra rare, it's probably just best to go for the one ultra rare right there. Okay. Getting some good stuff there. Actually, there's more this way. Actually, no, there's not. What a shame. No cat either. Okay, let's go head upwards to our spot here. It's actually this way. Oops. I don't even bother with third eye there. Oh. There we go. We'll snag that. Some of the cards that I really do like, actually, are the ones that, there are cards that basically give you a small attack increase for every single thing that you do. So, like, every object you break, you get an attack increase. Every chest you open, you get an attack increase. I really like those types of cards. I really hope we start getting some of those cards, because those feel, like, really good as the run goes on. We can increase Makoto here, which we are going to do. Yes, we want to get your awareness up as much as we possibly can. Especially since one of the missions is increase or clear a Makoto, or clear the Tower of Shadows, I guess is what this is officially called. With Makoto at max. Let's see here. We don't need that. Single target attack, deal damage equal to 20% of the target damage. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. That's really good because we are using a solo attacker, of course, being Makoto Yuki, our goat here. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, no, that's bad. For every battle won during the current exploration, increase party's attack by 0.5. Yeah, see, these are so good. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Like, that's just a constant... I don't need to actually swing at that. That is just a constant modifier. For every single battle, I will now be 0.5% stronger and buffer. Like, that, to me, like, I love those. So now I'm just, like, 0.5%, you know, 0.5%. This one's also good. Stat buffs by 10% more. We're going to do that one. Yeah. So all of these perma buffs feel great, dude. They feel so great. And this is why I gotta say, despite it being so heavily grindy, I do kind of like the Tartarus grind. Allies can deal critical hits with one more, increase attack. Let's go for the crit one here. Now that that's available, we can always just focus on pure attack if we get that card again. Snag these, talk to this chump, clock gears. Let's see. 1 tarnished coin, soul fragments, 100 silver coins. We're gonna get the 1 tarnished, actually. I don't know if we need the 1 single tarnish because I didn't buy any more relics, but I think it's fine. I think I still have the wrong relic on as well, if I'm not correct. I think I still have the silver coin relic, which is fine. We'll still see if we can win out this one here. We do have a lot of good buffs. Pretty much after this run, though, I think our skill tree will be maxed, which is great. We do want to continue going this way. But yeah, this is kind of what the whole recording is going to be like. So if you want to put something on in the background to kind of just have on and relax, this is the perfect video for you, because we are just kind of hyper grinding Tartarus today. That is the big goal. And I might do a little bit more on a stream in the future, but we'll see. Okay, we can get a new character here, or an ultra rare. Allies, highlights, and theurgies can deal critical hits, but highlight and theurgy recover rate by 50%. Okay, this is probably worth it, because if they can deal crits, that's huge. So like I said, if there's an ultra rare, I'll take it, bro. And now this should be yet another boss thing here. We only have 2 of the dream fragments, or dawn fragments, I should say. So we're just gonna use it to get the will here. Now we're out. Unfortunately, I haven't been getting many dawn fragments, which is definitely not the best, but it's fine. Usually my runs are a little bit better in terms of dawn fragments. I also just realized I don't have the right team set up, but it's fine. Yeah, it is fine. This guy should not be too tough. This guy should not be too tough. Got this. Yeah, 6,000, that's pretty good. All right, bro can use his flame attack, which I guess he is weak to. I guess he's not the worst to pair with Makoto here. Let's see how much Makoto's does. Let's see, with A1, that's pretty good actually. I like that. That's pretty decent. Now he's got his doofus little guys with him. Again, the battles don't really start getting challenging until I think the 3rd level of the tower, whatever you want to call it. The 2nd level ones are tanky, but that's about it. There's not really much more than their tankiness. Okay, that's one of your life bars gone. We're gonna do that. That's the critical on the once more, though. I love to see that. There's those once more criticals. We get another one here. Very nice. Whole team is going crazy. And I think one more thing that I like about the mode, it's something that I mentioned that I kind of didn't like earlier, but something that I do like is that it kind of a little bit allows me to use units that I wouldn't normally use. Like, for example, Fire Bro, whatever his name is, I kind of forgot his name. We critted with the Theurgy, very nice. His name starts with a K. I always forget his name. Kiyotaka? That's not it. Something else. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Let me lock in ultra rare. Decrease will cost a battle by 2. When will is over 50, increase damage by 50%. Increase all allies max SP by 200 and SP recovered by 600%, but increase SP cost by 200%. This one's definitely worth it. Increase number of cards that can be selected in shuffle time by 1. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go for this one maybe. No, this one. I want the stats. Okay. Now we wanna see if we can pick a character here. And I think I'm gonna try to pick Rico. Here we go. Let's get Rico. And then we want technical precision, or for each elemental ailment inflicted on foes, increase their damage taken by 5%. This is really, really, really good for Makoto Nijima teams, but we're just gonna do technical precision, I think, here. I think that'll be fine. Again, that would have been huge for Makoto Nijima teams, which, by the way, you can always swap out your team just whenever, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I guess we're just kind of stuck with this team here for now. It's fine. We'll get a better character here later, I think. Let's see. All right, bye. Whatever you say, bro. Yeah, whatever you say. Okay, now we've reached level 2. Level 2, they start expanding the floors quite a bit more. The floors are a lot bigger. Let's see here. We're just gonna get the character and get Leo. Superhero. We have a missing person on this floor as well. We gotta make sure to find them. Snag that. Need to use will to open this up. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty nice being able to be on the big floors now, since we have a lot more options. Let's see here. Get some more crit damage there. Now, I don't know if there are any max modifiers, right? Like, I don't know if there's like a point where, you know, you get too many buffs on a specific stat and it like caps out. I don't believe that is the case. Increase Wonder's attack by 50% when the major arcana card is obtained. Increase Pierce rate by 20% more. Okay, straight up 50% attack increase, yes. For me, the biggest priority is just pure raw stats. That's what I want more than anything else, is just pure raw stats across the board here. Let's see. For every ally not currently in the party, increase party damage by 10%. Yes, this is a really good card. I don't even need to look at the other ones. That's just 10% raw buffs for every single character. So now every single character that I get is just an attack buff. Let's see here. After ally uses highlight, immediately fill. Yes. This is just so we can spam highlights. There's also a skill that combos well with that one. That's like, I forget what it is. It increases the cooldowns basically. 6% chance to gain 2 major arcana cards. That's kind of huge. Okay, discarded. Wait, what? Wait, what did I just? I didn't know I just discard one. What the heck? Well, I wouldn't have done that if I knew I had to discard one. Oh well, it's fine. Let's see what we got here. Crit damage. Yep, we'll take that crit damage there. Okay, and I think whenever we have to kill, like force kill one of these shadows, that means we're going the right way, which means we're gonna have to probably go back. Increase attack, thank you. Okay, there's the up. Snag this, and I believe there's a little bit more on this floor, wasn't there? Oh no, that was it. Okay, never mind. Let's leave. Let us leave. Let us leave. Boy, don't you guys just love lettuce? I love lettuce. I could go for some iceberg lettuce right now, said literally nobody ever. All right, let's see here. Soul fragments increase. Dawn fragment. For every search object destroyed during the current exploration. There we go. That's what I was looking for. For every object, get more thingies. So for every single one, we're just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I love that. Okay. Not at the next. I want it perma. This one's really good with Rico. Increased damage to knock down foes. That's so good with Rico. Oh my goodness, that's so good with Rico. We can boost up Makoto. I think we're gonna do that. Yep. We want to get that awareness whenever we can, especially for Makoto, because we have to do it like 7 times basically. After ally uses highlight, 10% chance to immediately use a highlight again. On flow 10 or lower, decrease party's final damage by 10. On floor 11 or higher, increase party's final damage. Yeah, we'll do the final damage one actually here. That's totally fine because we're on floor 9, so we only have this debuff for what, just a couple more floors. That's completely fine by me. Kill you. Let's see what else we got here. Ally defense is increased by 70%. No. At the start of each ally's turn, gain equal to shield. Sure, we'll get a little bit of shield here, especially since Marion has like those auto heals. So I think it'll kind of balance itself out and just end up being mostly beneficial there. Okay, let's see. We keep going up here. It's the only way to go. I think that's a pretty short but sweet floor. Now we're on floor 10, which I believe is a boss, is it not? Let's see here. We'll recover 40 will. That's all we can do. Not getting a lot of dawn fragments this one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is where the bosses start to get a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see here. Still don't have a great team, but now that we have Rico, we can... Oh, we don't have the weakness thingy yet, do we? Yeah, so they're a little bulky. They're a little bulky, that is for sure. Oh yeah, these guys are quite bulky. Okay, well they get knocked down, and we get a follow-up. Yeah, see, there's that extra damage being put into the test right there. Quite nice indeed. Quite nice indeed. I think for any consecutive runs, when it comes to these boss fights, I might just pause my recording and then start once we're about to kill them. That way we don't have to bother with like the tediousness of the crazy boss. I'm not entirely sure how we'll go for it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out how we do consecutive runs. Maybe only show like the second half of certain runs. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we'll show off every single boss at least one time here, even though we saw this one earlier. I really do love the P3 UI, like swap and whatnot. It makes you wonder if they're gonna do the same for Persona 4 Remake, which, I mean, who knows when that's actually coming out, right? Generally, who knows? Theurgy crit. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, Makoto Persona 3. Oh, okay. Okay, bro. I see how it is. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. All right. We can boost up Rico, or we can get some new characters. I think we will go... We'll get Vino here. I think that will get Vino. And we'll probably also increase Ali's normal attack, final damage by... Ooh, normal attack? That's like basics, right? Now we'll get Shoomster. Yeah, that's just a 10% increase. Max HP? Sure, let's do that. We'll go for some max HP. We're definitely going to need that. Okay, we can swap out Bro now for Granny. Granny's a pretty solid debuffer. Bozu. She loves saying that, huh? Okay, let's keep it moving. Another clock. We don't need to bother with it, actually. Should have our... No? Oh, here it is. Say, normally we have a chest here. What? There we go. Okay, now we got that tarnished gold coin, which is great. And now we're back at it. So the next boss is the tanky one. If you guys remember from the last stream, it was pretty tanky. So let's see here. Let's go for HP increase here. Get a little more tankiness with us, because we were mostly investing in offense, so we need a little bit of tankiness here as well. Let's get a little bit of defense here. Yeah, let's get just a little bit of defense, because we've mostly invested in attack, so I'm definitely fine with getting some extra defense here. Critical damage, let's do some critical damage up. Critical damage, never bad, especially since we're doing it relatively often, especially since we have, you know, everybody's favorite guy, Dionysus, out here. Increased tarnished silver coins gained by search. Oh, okay, this would normally be really good, and I really want to do it, but I'm not going to. We're just going to do Deo. Would absolutely love to do it normally. Would absolutely love to do it, but we're not going to. Okay, shuffle time. No, we're gonna do this one. Increase healing, increase damage. Yes, sir. Give me that increase healing, increase damage. Let's see here. Marion increase. Increase. This is nice, actually. Which one? I think this one's nice. We already have a lot of good highlight synergy stuff right now, so we'll go ahead and go for that. Bozu. Which I'm pretty sure means young man. I don't actually know what it means. Okay. For an ally that has a shield, increase pierce rate based on shield amount. Start of battle, no. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. That'll just give us a little more damage output for our shield. And every turn we get auto shield. Let's not forget. Every turn we do get that little bit of auto shield. So we'll take it. We are, of course, at minus 11 will, which is not the best. So whenever we see any Dawn fragments coming up, we're definitely going to need to prioritize those. Let's continue on this way here. Ideally, it would be really good to find some Dawn fragments. That way we can get our will back up here. Whoa, wait, this is new. Hello? Challenge. Spend 1 Dawn fragments to enter and receive a large amount of rewards if you win. Okay, this is new. I've never done this before. Is this a hard battle? Wait a minute. I've never come across one of these before. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Hold on. Are we cooked? Are we cooked? I barely see that HP going down. That's scary. Are we gonna take like an insane amount of damage here? And it resists fire. Of course it does, bro. Of course it resists fire. That really sucks. Oh, it doesn't do like any damage. Okay. We'll be okay, right? This one might be a little bit of a grind. But I'm kind of curious to see what we get, honestly, because I haven't ever seen one of these doors show up before. That's very new. Okay. Let's see here. I think we'll be fine. Once we get those like crazy theurgy, maybe. Like even if it's resistant, Makoto should still do some pretty solid damage here, right? Got party damage increase, then theurgy. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even if he resists Makoto, he still does insane damage. That's the thing, bro. He's just too goated, bro. He's just too goated. And you're dead, just like that. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. That's my goat for real. For real. Sheesh. That's it? That's all we get? You're kidding. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was about to say, bro. All right. Let's get Makoto here. We'll get the clock gears. These are really that good. Obtain a Dawn fragment. Fill highlight gauge. Theurgy fills faster. Let's go for this one. We do need Dawn fragments though. No, we'll do this one. I like this one. I like my stats, bro. I do like my stats. Plus, we're still low in the... If we go to like minus 100 now is like the perfect time to do it. Okay, maybe that one. Normal attack. Okay, no, this is the perfect time. There we go. Now we just take that Dawn fragment. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Take that Dawn fragment. Okay. There's one more enemy up over here. Let's go kill it real fast. There we go. Let's see now. We got a buff to Granny or Dawn fragment. Let's buff Granny here. There we go. Yeah, dang, Granny just keeps on yapping, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on now, Granny. Man, every single one of these we break. Let's not forget, we're getting a 0.3 damage increase. Very, very nice. All right. We can buff up, bro. EXP gain. Okay, let's just do standard EXP gain, actually. Standard EXP gain is never bad. We're getting pretty low on the will here, but I don't think it's going to matter. We can buff up bro again or just go attack increase. Yep. I want my attack increase, baby. Give me that attack. We have so many attack ups right now, which is great. Let's see here. Let's get Rico up here. I know I probably should be getting the new character, but getting Rico to max is like a priority as well. Let's see here. Next battles. Yeah, we'll do this one. Why not? Never really bad to start off with an early highlight, right? Never really that bad. Okay. How close are we to the boss? Actually, it's on the next floor. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I believe in us. We'll be fine. Okay. That is nice, but I'm gonna go for a little bit of defense here. Just get a little bit of cheeky defense. We're gonna need it later, I feel like. I haven't really made it, again, I haven't made it up to the farther floors of Tartarus, but when I was watching some of the guide videos, they said, do not only invest in offense, you will regret it. When HP is high, increase critical rate. When HP is 100%, increase critical rate to a maximum of 20%. I do like that. I do like my high HP critical rate. I do indeed enjoy that. Okay, although I definitely need to start picking up some Dawn Fragments, but I keep getting too many enticing buffs, which is the problem. Okay, Marion up. We'll take the Marion up. There we go. Snagging these. Alright. Yeah, we're at minus 90 will. This is looking rough. This is looking rough. Luckily, we can still instant kill everything, but within a couple more hits, we're going to be at minus 100. I hope I don't regret this. I'm getting so many attack buffs, though. Like, look at these buffs, bro. Look at all that attack. Attack. Oh, man. I hope those buffs don't betray me later, bro. I really hope. Okay. Let's see here. All right, now we can get a Dawn Fragment. These are all... Those cards are all meh. They're kind of meh. All right. Let's see here. Increase Wonder critical rate by 30%. Let's do that. Yep. 1 doofus critical rate up. Oh, that will's looking pretty low, bro. Oh, man. Okay. No, I don't need that tarnished gold coin. Let's just get the critical damage there. All right. So much lost will, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yo, maybe this is the bad will run, huh? Maybe. We'll see. Makoto up. Let's get the Makoto up there. Yep. We'll take the Makoto up. Okay. Cat. Hi there, Cat. We get some Dream Fragments. We'll take it. Okay, let's see. Still a few more places to explore. Oh, this is the place we gotta explore for sure. Let's see. Last for 2 floors, not worth. We'll take the defense. Thank you very much. Oh man, that will's looking pretty rough right now, that's for sure. It's looking pretty rough. Okay. Let's go ahead and check up here. Still a few more things to do. Let's see what we get here. Yukimi, that's a 10% increase on final damage. Grab this. What else we got here? Alright, that's all. It's time. It's time to go fight this boss at minus 140 will. It's definitely not the best. With our Dream Fragments, we can... Oh, wait, let's not forget the clock. We can get Rico up here. Let's do it. Let's definitely do it. Ultra rare. I can't afford it, sadly. Dang. Actually, that's fine. We don't need that one. Because that's just a grind one. Increased continuous damage, no. 10 Dream Fragments, no. Oh, it's actually not that good, huh? Yeah, not a lot of good ones here. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of good ones at this clock. I don't really like the clock, honestly. I feel like I rolled terrible things on the clock. Again, there was the option to increase things at the clock, but I don't focus on the clock too much. Okay, let's just try to get as much willpower back as we can. And that's 120, so we're still gonna be at minus 28. But I think we'll be okay at least to kill this guy. The problem is we're probably gonna waste a lot of our theurgy. Are probably going to waste a lot of our abilities killing his minions when they show up, which I don't really like. Let's see here. It's decent damage there. Decent damage, 13,000. Little extra hit. Bullseye bomber. Get those. Look at all those debuffs, though. Those debuffs go crazy right now. I like that. I do like those debuffs. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Nice crits. Okay. See now, has he summoned his doofuses yet? Not yet. I thought he summoned his doofuses. I guess not. Maybe it's on his second HP bar? I forget. I know he summons his stupid little doofus army soon. We're gonna rev Makoto here. There we go. Extra action. There we go. Okay, cheeky heal. Diving ray, and then let's see here. Makoto should go crazy now. After, of course, we go for another one of these. Go. Now let's see here. Nocturne of Battle, go crazy. Is it Theurgy first? Theurgy first is enough to kill here. Let's see. It is enough to kill his first HP bar. Now he has his little minions. But before that, I want to turn off auto battle here, and then I want to specifically target him because he can create like invisible, invincibility things for his allies. Okay. Not ideal, but that's still pretty decent. Not definitely the ideal we're looking for, though. Okay, get some debuffs. We'll go ahead and defense down everybody here. Go. Boop. Nice crit. And then, what is that here? More defense down. That's great. We do love those defense downs. And another one, too. There we go. Lots of defense down, it looks like. Okay, boop. You're dead. Lock on. Okay, he didn't use his auto attack, which is great. That's what's super, super good here. Did not use the auto. Okay. Yeah, see how much easier this fight is than before? Because if you guys remember on the other stream, this fight took forever. Like, it truly did take forever. He was so tanky, and now we're doing it within, like, 6 turns. Which, you know, it still could be a little bit better, I feel like. But this is way better in comparison, let me tell you. Way better. And let's not forget, we're somewhat debuffed because our will is below 0 as well. So, gotta keep that in mind as well. Boom, 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 boom. There goes the main boss. One more. And there goes his minion. Alright, you're dead, buddy. Oh, and you get the Makoto finisher? Heck yeah, baby. Done and dusted. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Shuffle time. Let's see what we got here. Ultra rare. Ultra rare. Yeah, let's go for this one. This increases all-out attack damage. Do you like that? Now, who do we want next? Let's see. I guess we should probably get Yumi, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Extra attack there. We will go for the Dawn Fragment this time because we're definitely going to start needing some of those. We'll grab these chests. Minus 48 on that oil. Bozu. Okay, we're coming up to the fight where we couldn't clear it, if you guys remember. This is where we left off in the actual stream, where we couldn't beat this fight. So now, this is where we really heavily need to invest in Dawn Fragments, because I don't want to have minus will for this, ideally. Gonna kill you. Here we go. Now we have a Dawn Fragment. Let's go for that Dawn Fragment here. We're really gonna need them. Okay, we'll kill you. Shuffle time. Great clock thing. No, we don't need that. We'll get the great clock thingy. I don't know if there's any great clocks coming up here soon, but we definitely want that. Snag this. Say hi to you. Need to hurry up and get to the sea. All right. Spend 5 will to end shuffle time. Yeah, we'll do a shuffle time here. It's worth it, I think. We're definitely worth it. Ooh. Yeah, these are all terrible. We're gonna just do the money. Yeah. Okay, bye. Oh. I guess you can do it as many times as you want, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're already at minus 75 or 74. This is yikes. This is indeed a big yikes. It's okay though. I'm gonna keep up with this strategy. I know you're probably not supposed to kill all the shadows, but I want to keep up this strategy here for now. Sure, why not? Soul fragment increase there. All right, shuffle time. Yukimi ups. Let's do one single refresh. That's probably fine, right? One singular refresh should be okay. At the next great clock, wherever the heck that great clock is. Who knows? All right. Floor. I think we have this floor and then one more, and then it's the boss, or mini boss, I should say. Okay. Each time damage dealt to a foe, increase your damage taken by 4% for 3 turns. Stacks up to 10 times. We'll take that. I don't know how good that is, but we'll take it. Okay. Shuffle time. Take that. Maybe we'll get something good at the next great clock. I think we're heavily relying on the next great clock to really put this run together here. Okay. Just gonna go for some crit rate. No one dislikes crit rate. I'm spending a whole lot of will. This better be worth it, bro. This better be worth it. Let's see what we got here. Let's get some HP here. We definitely need a little bit more HP. Snag that. Okay, that's all over here. Find the missing persons, find the clock. So there is a clock on this floor, which is great. There it is, actually. That's the clock right there. Let's see what we got here. Critical damage. Let's critical damage up. Snag this. Grab that. Yeah, I know, Wind. I know. We got a whole lot of treasures. Let's see here. Sure. We're investing in that upcoming clock, I think, right? Or the great clock, I should say. Hey, you. Okay. What purpose does my life serve? Spend 1 rare minor arcana card. 70% chance to gain. Let's just do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what? Whatever. It's trash. It's so bad, dude. Such a bad card. Okay, we'll kill you. Maybe you'll have a better card for us. Dawn Fragment. We'll take it. We need the Dawn Fragments, like I was saying. Definitely need those Dawn Fragments. Okay. Let's spend some of this here. Put in every Dawn Fragment that we can. And then this floor is all set and done. Our willpower is only minus 24 now. This is not yet the boss, right? Oh, no, it is, isn't it? Okay, we can recover another 20 will here. 40 will. Okay, now at least we're above 50, which will give us an attack bonus here. This is the guy, by the way. This was the guy that we left off on that we couldn't beat because it has 2 million HP. Now, the initial part of this fight is going to be quite difficult because we're going to basically be doing, yep, no damage. This is where Makoto comes in. Because Makoto is going to do some insane damage later. So I'm not super... Yeah, look at that. That's way better damage. See, remember last time we did this fight? It would have taken literally forever. Genuinely, it would have taken forever. But Makoto is now going to be doing way more damage. Where we have way better modifiers. We have the skill tree, which buffs up everything. And... look at that. That damage is so much better. Now we're doing damage, like 5-digit damage. Last time we were doing 4 damage, like we were doing at best 10,000, you know? And now we're doing like 50,000 as our turn 1 damage, which is so good if you ask me. And of course, having Rico is way better than having, what's her face last time. Let's go for that there. Rev it up. Yup. Now let's see. Heal it up as well. Look at that. Look at that healing amount, bro. That is ridiculous. That truly is ridiculous. Yeah, again, from what I've seen, it is almost a requirement for most of these teams to have Marion. That's one thing that I've noticed a lot as well. Most of these teams want Marion. Okay, we got a huge attack buff here now for Makoto. We're going to Theurgy it up. And that doesn't kill one just yet. Yeah, I don't want you to use it on that guy who's about to die. Use it on this guy here, please. There we go. Yeah, 'cause that's where we get the most attack from that attack right there. Okay, now we can go back to auto battling. All out attack. Hopefully we'll kill the guy on the left. Let's see here. Look at that damage. See, all out attack damage, huge. So huge. And we're about to kill this guy within like, what, 2 minutes, basically? 2 to 3 minutes. Whereas if I tried to do it last time, like on stream last time, without all the buffs, oh man, it would have been awful. Like, the chances of us actually beating this guy were so slim. Now, of course, we do have the weaknesses against them, which is pretty nice. Okay. I don't know why the heck we're just using default Aegon, but whatever. You should be dead to maybe the Granny attack? Let's see. Granny, are you enough to kill? Do we need Makoto? Let's see. Boop. Okay, she's doing 6-digit damage. That's huge. All right. See what I mean? That's way better now. Way better. Of course, we had positive will as well, which helped. Okay. We are going to just take the Dawn Fragment. Yep, that'll give us some Dawn Fragments, and we will take another Dawn Fragment, which is great. And then let's take some HP. There we go. Okay, great. Great. And you know what's also great is that if we get the Marion thing where she heals and gives attack bonuses, because she heals whenever you overheal, you can get like attack buffs. So like she heals based off her current HP. So basically at some point, if we can get that buff, all the HP that we have will also increase our attack as well, which is really cool. Let's see here. We're going to do this one. Increase the Elucidator's stats because all those stats spread to us, which is also great. So now everybody on the team has slightly higher stats. Let's see what else we got here. Tarnished gold coin, don't care. We're going to do just attack increase again. Yep, just straight pure attack. 15% attack, I'll always welcome. That's like the most common, but so good. Let's see here. We'll just take our Dawn Fragment. Yep, we'll take our Dawn Fragments there. It's very good. That's why it's really good to like try to get those characters up to max if you can. Let's see here. Increase our shield. Not that we really have too many things that give us shield right now, but it's fine. Kill you. And increase clock gears in your thing by 3%. We'll do that, yeah. Again, I don't know how much farther we're going. This is the farthest I've ever made it, by the way, so I don't really know what comes after this stage. I'm not gonna lie. Not entirely sure. We'll kill you. Let's see what else we got here. Fire, electric, wind. Yes. Okay, we're mostly a fire team, so we're definitely gonna want to do that. That'll increase Makoto's final damage up again. Hey, you. Okay, running. Spend 28 will, 80% chance to receive 50 will. I'll take that gamble. Oh, did not win the gamble. Okay. Well, we all know that my luck is trashed at this point, so that was terrible, but it's fine. We can compensate for it. Let's take a Marion awareness up. I really need to get some Makoto awarenesses up eventually here. But, well, we'll get to it eventually, right? We'll get to it eventually. Let's see here. This is a pretty this is a 50-minute run. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I did not realize Tartarus runs took this much time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna get you up. We just want to do that so we can get Dawn Fragments eventually. Why get 1 Dawn Fragment when I can get 2 Dawn Fragments? See? Look how good that is. That's the good thing about. That's why people said that's why they recommended getting some Dawn Fragments. Or sorry, rather having more 4 stars in your party as opposed to 5s, because the 5 stars take too long to level up, right? Whereas the 4 stars, it's just free Dawn Fragments, right? Super nice. Let's get some more crit damage up. Snag that. Kill you. And what do we get here? I'm loving these buffs. Allies are in the Soul Link state. Soul Link. Distribute all damage received between all allies who share this condition based on the percentage of their current HP. Okay, yeah. Do we just share 1 big health bar? Is that what that is? I feel like that's probably a good thing. Yeah, I feel like it. Let's do this one. Elemental elements and whatnot. Since we are using the Granny, of course. I do believe that Reo is actually better to use, but it's fine. We'll use the Granny here for now. Okay. I'll take the HP for now. Thing. Treasure. This is a second wall I gotta spend will for? Sheesh. Luckily, we're getting a good amount of Dawn Fragments, which is good. We're not actually seeing any rare guys, by the way. We haven't seen a single rare guy this run, which is kind of sad. Okay. Yeah, we'll do another buff of this one. Increase final damage. Yes, sir. I love me my final damage buffs. Okay. No, we'll do this. Just get more HP. More HP will probably eventually equal more attack, right? Okay. Every 12 turns grant one random extra action. Yes. Yes, 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 absolutely yes. 10 billion times, yes. Extra action is always one of the best things that you can get. Easily. Easily. It's just more time to do things. We'll get some... Probably need the Dawn Fragment high key. I would love the buff, but I need that Dawn Fragment. That Dawn Fragment's very necessary here. Increase all foes' final damage taken by 20% and decreases final damage dealt. Yeah, we'll do this one. I think that's worth it. Okay, kill you. And... Healing from a residence, increase their crit damage by 24%. We need some defense, actually. Let's get some defense. Let's do that. Okay. We gotta move down. Looks like here. Snag that. There's a cat. Give me something good, cat. Soul fragments. I'd rather take some Dawn fragments, but it's fine. Okay, we need to go up this way, it looks like. What a run, bro. What a run that we have on our hands here. Okay. Let's see here. Grab this. Wait a minute. Where are the gosh darn stairs? Huh? Yeah, the music is so good. Okay, it's all the way over here. Never mind. Man, the Tartarus theme is so good. Even though it's kind of the same thing, I love me the Tartarus theme, bro. It is a jam. It really is a jam. Okay. Let's go here. We can restore some will here. Restore some will. Restore some will. Okay. That's all for now. 160 plus. Okay, we got Phoebe buff. We don't want that. Increase damage 5% per current exploration level. At exploration level 8, increase final damage by 10% more. Yes, I want that. That's final damage ups. What else do we have here? Don't want that. That's just Dawn Fragments up, actually. Let's do that. There we go. And what else? Looks like that's all. Let's do a refresh here. Okay, Makoto Yuki's here. That'd be really good. We have an ultra rare, though. What is this? Increase 1 doofus final... Oh, that's so good, actually. We won't be able to get the Makoto Yuki here, but this one's so good. That's, like, insane stats for 1 doofus there. That's so good. Okay, don't need that. No. Decrease cost of battle by 1 will. Yes, that's good. We'll snag that. Definitely not a bad one. Okay. I think we're good here. I think we're good. Now, this is going to be... Yeah, this new boss fight coming up here. This is a new one. I have yet to see this one. We will have positive will going into the battle thanks to this clock. Thankfully. I could raise an awareness level here. I'm going to greet it. Yeah, let's greet it. We're going to buff up Makoto here to A4. There we go. I don't know what A4 does, but we're doing it. We're greeting it a little bit here. Okay. All right, bro. Let's see it. Let's see what you got, bro. Okay, 2 HP bars. Musha's gathering. All right, so he's got some minions. The whale. Okay, some damage right there. It's fine. So I think I saw what it was with that that HP that we had there. By the way, I think I finally saw that. Okay. That's pretty bulky, actually. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my, Granny, your HP output. Let's see the ult. That should do a lot. Ooh. Oh, don't know how I feel about that damage output, dude. I really wish we were doing a little bit more. It should be fine. Okay. Yeah, the craziest thing is that this is still difficulty 1, by the way. Like, there is still difficulty 2 and difficulty 3 after this. That's the craziest thing. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to the higher difficulties, to my knowledge, basically all the enemies just have higher stats. I think it'll be great to try it eventually, but I don't want to do it right now. Maybe in the future I'll try like a difficulty 3 run or something. But right now my biggest thing is getting the grind done, getting the missions done. That's what is the most important thing for me, is getting all the missions and whatnot done. That way we can experience the Makoto content. Because, for example, we have to clear the Tower of Darkness 3 times with Makoto just to unlock his full story. And I really want to unlock that full story, bro. That full story is quite important to me. Alright, we're unfortunately using this attack on a stupid enemy and not him. So he's probably just going to summon more, I'm guessing. Which is not the best. Let's see here. Okay, he didn't summon more. Great. I was worried because normally when we use that attack right there, every 2 turns, Makoto is supposed to be outputting like insane damage, basically. Whoa, speaking of insane damage, what the heck? Whoa. I guess all of our progressive buffs are starting to come on in. Holy moly. Yeah, we're doing insane numbers now. Wait a sec here. Hold on. All right, an extra action there. Very nice. Yeah, I guess this is where we start getting in all these buffs, basically. We're starting to get so many buffs. There we go. Like, he doesn't even have a chance to attack right now. This is why this game is roguelike is so fascinating. I think it's way better than Metro. Just because of the sheer, like, buffs that you can do. There's just so many buffs here. Let's see. Makoto damage output, Melody of Flames. Let's see it. Okay, that's definitely pretty good. Could be better, but definitely pretty good. Oh, she got crit. That's fine. The good thing is, even if these do take a little bit while, the bosses aren't doing that much damage to us. That's the thing. And we can heal just by an absolute insane amount. That's why the HP buffs are good, because Marion's healing is based off of her own HP. So the higher her own HP, the more she can heal. And then even do attack buffs with future buffs. So That's what's so good about having Marion on these teams. That's some pretty good damage right there, too. It's also why Riku is so good with this, you know, all-out attack buffs here. And, of course, whenever an ally is downed, or sorry, an enemy is down, we do increased damage. Now we're putting on the big damage here. All right, Scarlet Hades, this will definitely kill. 100%, yep. Easy kill right there. I wish we could do overflow damage. I think that's the one thing that I am sad about. I wish we could do overflow damage when it came to these different health bars. I understand why we don't, but man, I do really like the idea of overflow damage. Just because it would speed up fights by a lot. It really would. Alright, toss out that umbrella again. It's nice that we can auto battle most of these as well. Because if I had to like super hard focus on these outside of like a couple things, it would be quite tedious, that's for sure. I mean, to be fair, this is a very tedious game mode to begin with, but it's also kind of fun, you know. It's also pretty fun. Let's just see the theurgy damage. Oh yeah, that's some great damage there, Makoto. I love it. Oh, that damage is so nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, now he gets to do a thing. Luckily, he's not summoning new allies. I'm so happy he's not summoning new allies. If he summoned new allies, I was about to start crying, bro. All right, Rico, toss out that umbrella there. Go. Rev it up. Yes, sir. Why did we rev up one doofus? What the heck? Does one doofus think he's the best damage outputter? What the heck? That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, is this a Scarlet Hades turn? I think it is, which means you should be dead here. Let's see. Okay. Big damage here. Scarlet Hades should kill if this is a Scarlet Hades turn. We'll see. Chiome. Auto cast skill 2. Makoto. Nocturne of Battle and Scarlet Hades. Let's see it. Oh yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. You're dead. Yep, you're dead. Nice. Good stuff, team. Good stuff, team. Okay. We are... Oh, that was it! Oh. Okay, that was the final guy? Wow. I didn't think that would be it. Well, it says progress, 55%. Oh, I see. Exploration 1. I guess there's only 19 floors? Huh. I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, let's get into our skill tree here. Let's see if we can maybe max this out now. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's just more straight power. We'll do this. This. Yeah, look at all these attack buffs. That's so good. Defense up, HP up, and defense up. Okay, and now that is the full skill tree done. We have the full skill tree done. That feels great. Now, let's take a peek at our missions here. Complete 1 run of Tower of Darkness. Unlock 8 teammates. That actually gives us some of these, which is great. We'll take that. Reach a total number of 50 floors. Complete any run of Tower of Darkness two times. I didn't beat it 2 times. What? Okay. Defeat 8 sentinels. Done. Clear 1 monad door, which I guess we found in this run. Reach the 18th floor of Tartarus 1 time. And then explore with Makoto Yuki in the party. Complete any run of... Yeah, there we go. See, that's what we need. We need this to get the Makoto story. That's how we have to do 3 runs with Makoto specifically. We obviously didn't get the will run, but now I know what the final mission is, which is cool. Let's go check it on the police station here. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay, great. We still need to get a total of 60, which is we're nearly halfway there. All right, I think we're gonna hop into another run here. Let's start leveling up a few of our antiques first, though. We're gonna go ahead and enhance the vase. Let's level that up. Level it up again. There we go. And then we gotta make sure to accept the good meta jewels and stuff here. We'll go ahead and unlock the vintage perfume bottle. And let's go ahead and unlock every single one, I think, here. Let's see here. Decrease will by 30%, but gain 1. Okay, this one's really good for a low will run. If we want to do a low will run, that would be great. We're going to buy this as well. Buy this as well. Let's see. Increase rate of fighting treasure chest and increase clock gears gained from chest by 5%. When selecting cards from shuffle time, normal or shuffle time rare, increase options by 1 card. That's pretty solid, actually, as well. Increase rate of finding search objects and increase clock gears from search objects by 10%. Okay. When starting Tartarus exploration, gain 1 Dawn fragment. That's pretty bad, actually. That's a pretty bad one. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and... oh. I guess some of these are already at max. Interesting. So you can't even level some of them up? That's kind of crazy. Let's enhance. I did not want to equip that, actually. I did not want to do that. Level that up. And that's pretty much all the silver we got. So we can only really level up these ones now, which are not ready just yet, which is fine. We'll go ahead and just kind of claim some of our good stuff here. Kind of a surprise, though, that I guess a full run of Tartarus takes about, like, a little less than an hour. It's kind of crazy to think about, actually. It's fine. I don't really mind it too much. Not too much. Okay. Go with that. Now, I believe the best thing to take is the EXP, to my knowledge. However, the question is, do I want to try a low will run? I do not know. I think we're going to stick with EXP, but I don't know if I want to do the low will run just yet. I think I want to go in with another Makoto run here. There are obviously some other runs that we need to do. One of them specifically is a little bit trickier because I think one of the runs is like do Makoto but have him like overfilled or something. Yeah, at transcended awareness. That's the thing we need as well. So we're going to have to... maybe that's what we do this run, is really hard focus on Makoto's transcended awareness. I think that's going to be the goal here for this specific run. I think we'll stick in with the same team setup here. Although, let's quickly buy the last 2 characters here. Okay, and then the child. Okay, and there we go. Now we have the full character setup here. And we really don't need Makoto Nijima, honestly. We're not going to bring her for this since we're focused on Makoto P3 specifically. We do need I think we need a Joker, Makoto, and Yusuke run at some point, but that'll be some other time. I think we're just going to have... let's just bring in Bird or something here. Yeah. That way we have our 2 5-stars, and then we can have our debuffer with most likely Granny. Okay. We're not going to do difficulty 2. No reason to. Literally no reason to. We're going to stick with 1 just to get these runs done here. We're going to snag our buddy Makoto. We're going to have to unfortunately start with Kaio. And then let's see here. We'll do this one. Final damage up. And then... I think we're fine on instant kill. We'll get 1. I don't know if we need this one, but if we instant kill everything... wait, with 1 single card from last time, we instant killed everything. So that was pretty nice. So I do appreciate that. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip... like, I'm going to pause here, actually, real quick. And I'm going to skip back to... ooh, wait. There we go. I'm going to skip back until either 1, we find something interesting, or 2, we're on one of the higher floors, because I think you kind of already understand what the run is sort of about. So we'll kind of skip past the beginning and intermediate parts here. I'll be right back. All right, I don't know if something is good that's happening on this floor, but something is happening here that is quite weird. Every single shadow that I've run into on this floor has been a rare guy. Yeah, look at this. Another one. This is the 5th one I've killed. Apparently, this is a rare-only floor, which would have been really helpful to run into. Yeah, look at this. Like, every guy's rare, which I don't think is very helpful right now, sadly. Whatever, we'll just get this. Might as well. It's boosts our non-instant kill, so I guess the next couple bosses we have a damage up, which is cool. But yeah, it's very weird. Like, every enemy on this floor, it's a very small floor. Every single enemy, though, was a rare hand, which I don't think I've had before. I don't know, it's very, very odd. Definitely very odd. Okay, I'll be back soon. Wait, I lied. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize killing a rare guy gave you all these Dawn fragments. Holy moly. That's so rare, actually, because, like, now I can just get my Makoto up to, like, A6 just now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. A6 Makoto, baby. And we'll get some will there. Let's take a look-see here. I love that. I'm never gonna... One day I might actually be able to see that. Who knows? But man, that looks so cool. Seeing the blue flame. Oh man, I love that. So freaking cool. Okay, I just got like max awareness. That looks so cool, by the way. What happens if I get it again? You still only get 2. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, no, it just gave me 3. What? It just said +3. Huh. Look at that. There's even like a little surrounding energy now that he's like super. Look at that. Look at that icon. That's so cool, dude. Oh, man. That is so freaking cool. Can you like... Let me zoom into him and see that? Oh, man. Burn my dread, dude. Burn my dread. That is cool, bro. That is so gosh darn cool. Okay. Well, back to pause moment. Okay, now we're mid-battle. I want to see something here. So we have Matt. Oh my gosh. We haven't got any, like, haven't got the same amount of raw attack buffs, but we are A7 technically with Makoto, and I even have A3 Marion, and I even got the super lucky card that whenever we heal, it'll deal damage to the enemy like 200% or whatever. So I'm kind of curious to see if we can see this in this battle, but right now we are kind of just obliterating this guy. He died in like 1 turn. So, yeah, Makoto A7, what can I say, is just broke. Like, he's just doing insane amounts of damage here. I just want to see, like, Marion heal. I'm kind of curious to see, like, the damage output. Let's see. Can she heal here? Oh. Yeah, that damage is pretty crazy. We'll see Rico do her thing first. Hopefully Marion heals here. Let's see. Compassionate Cure, maybe? Nope, she's attacking. Okay, well, maybe next turn? Maybe I'll have to, well, hold on. Maybe hold on. They might just die here. Wait a minute. There is a chance. Oh dear. Makoto. Wait a minute. Makoto. Makoto, wait. Makoto, wait. Don't do him to him now. Oh dear. A7 Makoto is way too good, bro. Oh my gosh. He makes this basically an entire joke. Oh my gosh. This one, I guess. I don't know. There's like A4 Marion 2. Okay, we are. This is just ridiculous, bro. This truly is ridiculous. Okay. Oh man. All right, I guess I'll see you in a couple more floors. Oh my gosh. Okay, these guys have a lot of health. Maybe we'll be able to see the Marion thing this time. I don't know. I'm curious. How fast can we kill them with this A7 technically Makoto? I'm quite curious. All right, insight removed. All attack will do how much? Dang. Remember my very first run? Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, there's no chance. I can't stand a chance against these guys. And now it's just like, rip them to shreds Makoto moment. Oh my gosh. This is just ridiculous. And they don't even do that much damage. Like, maybe I should increase the difficulty. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to just because I'm focusing on missions, but dang, dude. This is just ridiculous. This really is just ridiculous. Okay. Let's actually make sure Marion heals this time. I want to see it with my own eyes. Okay. Let's cancel auto battle here. We'll do Goat. Do your thing. Boop. All right. Rico does her thing now. We love all our favorite characters doing their things. When they do their things, it is awesome. Okay. Let's Compassionate Cure and let's just see what it does here. I'm curious. Whee! Okay, it just did 300,000 damage. Cool. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Why not? While we heal, let's just take a little bit of extra damage, because why not? Do you die to this? I'm curious, actually. Oh. Oh. No, I understand. There's surely no way you die to this, right? Oh, he died. He actually died. That's like 2 million damage in one hit, practically. Oh my gosh, even more so. That is just ridiculous. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous, dude. Okay, we're on the final floor. Now we got A6 Marion here, which is the max that we can get specifically for her character. We're gonna just gonna get some clock gears, I guess. I do have a current card that gives me clock gear buff depending on how many I have in my inventory, which is nice. I don't know if I'm gonna have to spend them all up here soon. We'll see. Here is a card here. Let's see. So buy the Theurgy fills faster, and then let's see, anything else? Another Makoto. I think I'm good here. We got a lot of good buffs this time, honestly. Whole lot of good buffs. The amount of increased fire damage that we got, like we didn't get this many this time, but the amount of increased fire damages we got, oh man, look at this. Look at that, bro. We got so many of those. It is ridiculous. And the crit damage too. So our crit damage is like, whenever we crit, we're going to basically be doing insane levels of damage, which is awesome. I love critting, bro. It is so great. Okay. Well, let's just restore our will. Let's see, how else can we increase here? We'll get Granny up. Let's see here. Let's look at the team. How come... Oh, I guess only 5-star characters are like that, huh? Only 5-star characters have the little flame. That's kind of sad. I thought the whole team would be on fire. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Interesting. Okay, let's fight this guy. He shouldn't be too hard. I'm actually kind of curious to see how our current team does it, because we basically have a A6 on everybody except for A7 on Makoto. So I'm curious. Let's auto battle this up and see how this goes. This should be very, very interesting. Of course, we got the crit rate up. Granny does her highlight. 21,000. That's decent. That's decent for the highlight there. Look for that. All right, insight removed, and then 60,000. That's not the best. She's doing better damage now, though, which is good. 66,000. Let's see. Melody of Flames. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That damage is so nice. It really is. We're dodging. Yeah, see, that like the damage they can do is just nothing. Ow. See, that's a crit, and that still barely does anything. Oh, that's scary a little bit. All right. Just burn down the whole team, I see. Sheesh. Okay. Rico will do her thing. Look at that. That healing from Rico is like ridiculous, dude. 4,000 healing. Sheesh. Okay. We got some insights. There we go. We got all the insights down, which means we get the all-out attack. Unfortunately, Makoto's not with us, so the strongest character did not participate. Unfortunately, because he got knocked down by a stupid crit. A lucky gosh darn crit. But now that they're knocked down, we should... Oh. Look at that. Just 300,000 damage for free as we heal. That's so nice, dude. Okay, he probably would have died anyway. Let's be real here. Okay. Let's kill the little default assist guy. Oh, yeah. Like, we only needed 2 hits of that. That is just ridiculous. We probably would have one-shot the boss there, but it's fine. He's got 2 HP bars, obviously. We know this now. Okay. Yippee, flower. So the good thing about killing this boss now is that I believe we should be able to get both the last 2 Makoto missions done, which are beat the Tower of Shadows with Makoto twice, and then defeat the Tower of Showers with Makoto at super, like, at whatever it's called, like Ascended Synergy or something, or like Ascended, I don't know. At A7, basically. That's what we're looking for. Okay, our damage output is looking real good right now. I like it. I am liking it, baby. Big heal here. Melody of Flames won't kill, I don't think. No, it does do some pretty insane damage, though. The Theurgy... Oh, okay, here we go again, huh? Oh, no follow-up that time? Interesting. Strange. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, attack fire into the fire guy. Good job, buddy. Great job. All right, we'll buff up Makoto here again. The Theurgy from him hopefully should be able to kill here. All this damage right now doesn't really matter. Let's see. Yeah, just extra damage. And now Theurgy first. There we go. Beautiful. And then I doubt it will one-shot because he doesn't have any of the debuffs right now. But his Scarlet Hades should do a lot at least. Maybe like 50%? Ooh, without any of the debuffs, it doesn't do that much. Yeah, okay. Not enough, not enough. If we got all the debuffs, maybe it would have done a lot more. That's what we really need, is all those debuffs. Okay, well, he pretty much dies, what, next turn? Couple wind attacks there. Nice. Bullseye Bomber. Yeah, see, if we had all these defense downs, all these debuffs, he would have been dead. Like, there's no way. He surely would have died to this. Surely would have died to the Scarlet Hades that time. But, you know, he lives another day. What can I say? Okay, nice little 300,000 bonus. That's so nice, dude. That actually is so nice. Just random 300,000 damage just for healing. That is so freaking nice, dude. Okay, you will definitely live to see one more day. Insight removed. Now you die. Okay, yeah, this will be the last turn of his. I don't even know if we'll be able to get the Scarlet Hades off. We probably should be able to. I don't think we can do enough damage beforehand. We'll see. Let's see. Rev first, which for some reason we're buffing one Doofus on that. Okay, damage up. Oh yeah, he'll get to Scarlet Hades it up here. He definitely will. That's what we're about to finish this with. And I am very satisfied for that. All right. Big hit from Marion, and then let's see this damage. Oh, dang, he's just spamming crits today, huh? Oh, here he goes again. Oh, dear. He's on a rampage. Oh, no, Theurgy kills you. We don't even get to see the Scarlet Hades. Bye-bye. Oh, man. A7 Makoto, bro. A7 Makoto. So fun, dude. So fun. Oh, my gosh. So very fun. Okay, let's see here. Progress looking pretty good now, honestly. Gotta say. Let's jump into the antiques here. We got a few more to enhance. Let's level this up. And again, there we go. And we'll do the same thing with the pot. Level it up. And, oh, only 2 levels on this one. Strange. Huh, that's fine. Okay. So now all of our antiques are all maxed up, which is great. And as for the missions, let's see here. Defeat 3 rare shadows. Defeat rare shadows number 3, which is 10 of them. That was easy because we got that rare shadow floor, which gives us one of these things. Very nice. Explore with Makoto Yuki. Both these quests are now done. That is great. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this. There we go. That is so great right there. Complete 2 runs of Tower of Darkness. What does it mean by... I already have done 2 runs. What do you mean by 2 runs? Does this mean difficulty 2? Is that what this is saying? Is that what this is? I'm assuming that's what this is. Yeah, because I've done 3... I mean, I've only done 2. Okay, I'm assuming this means complete difficulty 2, complete difficulty 3. That's my actual guess, I see. Break rare search objects. Clear monad doors. Purchase cards is almost there. Reach 6th floor of Tartarus 2 times. What? Well, we definitely had this. What? Okay, that's odd. What? We've definitely done these. Weird. Okay, I'm not really sure what's up with that. We'll check in on this. Maybe that's just mistranslations or something. I don't really know. But I don't really know what it means by reach the 6th floor in Tartarus. I've done it multiple times. Like, what? I'm guessing since it says second complete. I'm guessing this means on difficulty 2. So, if that's the case, if we need to start doing difficulty 2, we're gonna give a Makoto Nijima team a try this. So we're gonna unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, we're gonna remove Broken Makoto Persona 3 and we're gonna put in Broken Makoto Persona 5. And the team will basically be the same except we're swapping out Makoto for Makoto, and that's it. That is basically it. So we'll confirm, and then we're going to enter. We're gonna enter Tartarus, but this time on difficulty 2. Confirm. All right, let's try it. We'll try difficulty 2 here, and we'll see if it's anything more difficult. We're gonna start things off with Makoto, obviously. Getting A1 at the start would be great, but we're gonna go for the Shunster here, temporarily, of course. And then let's do this. I like that skill card, and we'll get some extra EXP. Extra EXP is never bad. Okay, we're gonna go for a full run this time, I think. Kill you. Yeah, we'll full run this. Okay, nice. We're already getting Granny. That's really good. That's very, very good and very, very early. We'll definitely take that. Let's see here. What we need to focus on, I think this time is... Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's really, really good. That's a really good card to get early. Yeah. This is so good. Increased nuke damage, definitely. That's definitely what we're going to want this time. Is instead of the fire one, we want to increase the nuke. We're going to do this one. We just need to get these buffs, you know, got to get the same level of buffs here. Difficulty 1 is clearly very easy right now. So we'll have to see what difficulty 2 feels like. This is like the intermediate difficulty. Advanced will be pretty tough, but I think for advanced, we might want to do another Makoto Yuki run instead of Makoto Nijima. We're going to go ahead and take this one. Again, we want the most formidable buffs that we can get. That's the biggest thing. I think I'm still going to go with my strategy of just, I mean, basically just kill every shadow to get as many buffs as possible. Doesn't matter what our will is at, because we can always get more with Dawn Frags. Okay, Elucidator, EXP. Alex can deal crits with one more. Let's do the crits. We do one more a lot in this game, especially with Rico. So we're definitely going to want to crit on those hits. We want this. That's really good to get early, actually. So every single thing we destroy is more buffs. Oh, a gate, I see. Okay, that's another gate. We don't get that too often. Okay. We only have one, but let's do it. It's worth it. Okay, we're fighting this guy again, but this is the second monad door, whatever the heck they're called. So we'll give it a try here. Let's see. Makoto, start things off with a highlight, and... Okay, we just one-shot. All right. Wasn't expecting that, but sure. All right, now we have Marion and Rico. I think high key it's actually better to Marion, or sorry, to Rico first. We'll take Bro. And, oh, snap. Yo. I know I want to get Makoto prioritized, but that one's actually so good. The one doofus buff is just too good, bro, I gotta say. Okay. We got the solid team set up out here, actually. We'll keep Shoonster for the healing, because that's the one thing that Makoto teams are not the best at, is healing. That's why Marion works so well with her. We got Bro. Let's just get Bro. It is Kurotani, that's his name. I don't know why. I always forget Bro's name, and I don't know why. That's why I always call him Bro. I just think it's funny to also just call him Bro, because he is kind of a bro. What can I say? Alright. That's that entire area. Let's keep it moving here. Kill this gosh darn diddly darn shadow. And crit damage. We don't want the fire up. We're looking for nuke damage, baby. We're a nuke time. Okay, clocks. Nuke. We want the nuke damage. Yes, sir. Give me that nuke. I don't really focus too hard on the clocks, I'm not gonna lie. Not really focusing too hard on clock. Clock is just like a, if it's there, it's there. Heck yes, that'll increase Makoto damage. We love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, now we got the first boss. Let's see how much more difficult it is here. We're gonna go ahead and recover 40 will, but we can't do more than that because we don't have any Dawn Frags. Okay. First boss here. Let's see. It shouldn't be too hard. We're on intermediate difficulty. I mean, we pretty much soloed the other bosses, so we'll see how this goes. Buffing up Makoto here from the start. For some reason, Shun wants to ice defense turn 1 instead of doing it turn 2. Oh. No, that's... Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Bonk. Wow. Wow. Okay. So... I mean, what can I say, bro? What can I even say, bro? The granny did like 50% of the freaking health all by herself. What can I really say? To be fair, this is because of all of our passive buffs from the skill tree, I think. I think the skill tree is really, really helping us out here. I'm not going to lie. All right, shuffle time. Oh, we're going Makoto. Absolutely every time. Ultra rare. Sure, I guess. I'm mostly doing it for the Dawn fragments. Increase one doofus one doofus critical, one doofus attack. Let's do one doofus critical rate. Critical rate's never bad. We love crit rate, right? Snag that. Okay, I don't really want to get tarnished gold coin anymore. I can't lie, bro. Not particularly interested in tarnished gold coin. Okay, there's a rare guy. Snag you. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. Our HP is going to be very, very high once we get Marion to keep us healthy most of the time. Okay. Now the problem is we haven't really got any bulk yet. It's the one thing that I need to make sure that I do a lot of, and that is balancing out the bulk alongside... Oh, snap, there's the rare thing. I do need that. Let's see here. You know, I just said we need bulk, but I want this pure attack. There we go. I think it's fine to mostly focus on pure attack for the start. But once we start getting in the later stages, we need some bulk, that's for sure. We definitely are going to need some bulk. Let's see. Tarnished gold coin, useless. There's some bulk. Let's take some bulk. Yeah, let's take some bulk. Okay. That should be the full floor. Yes, it is. Okay. So that was floor, what, 5? So we have one more floor before the next boss, which shouldn't be too troublesome, I would hope. We'll snag this. Kill you. Shuffle time. We got Dawn Frag. We'll take the Dawn Frag. We need it. Kill this doofus. We're now below 0 thing. Elucidator. Let's do Elucidator buff here. Never bad, because Rico also spams her abilities all the time, which will mean we can stack things very well. Shoonster. 3 additional treasure chests. After highlight immediately. Yeah, this one. I like the after highlight. We can potentially get a chance for another one. We see a cat here. Hey, kitty. Take those dream fragments there briefly from you. Thank you. Shuffle time. Defense. There we go. See, that's a good setup right there. The other 2 options were both useless to me, so the defense is best. You know, that's where I like getting the defense cards. Shield. Continuous damage. Defense. Let's do the shield here. I don't know if we'll get any shield, but if we get that one card that gives us shield, we get, like, you know, some benefits from it here. HP recovery, that'll help with Marion once we actually unlock her. Let's see here. Crit rate up. There we go. Can use some will to get through here. Kill this doofus. And we got bro. 3 treasure chests. Extra action. Absolutely extra action. Oh, man, I love extra action. Okay. Crit rate. There we go. Our crit rate's looking pretty high right now with this team, which is good. Got a Dawn Fragment there. That's even better. We have 11 Dawn Frags. That's pretty good right now. Heck yeah. Elucidator stat buffs even more. There we go. More stats, baby. More stats. That's what I'm all about, is just stat stacking. Okay. Critical. Defense. We need a little bit of defense, actually. Just a bit more defense. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Super rare. Yes, this one, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, this is spend more will. Our will looks like trash right now, but that's okay because we can refresh a ton of it at the next clock. Shoonster, we don't need. Let's do this. Most consistent one here. Okay. This is a long floor. Oh boy. To be fair, it's before a boss, so it probably wants to give you as many things as possible. We'll take that. It's going to make this next boss fight a little bit hard, but I think that's okay. It'll make everything afterwards good. We'll take the character. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, she just keeps on yapping, bro. Everybody just keeps on yapping. Oh, I missed a chest. Hold on, we'll have to go back for that. Just give me the clock gears. Yeah, that's not really that good. All those were pretty bad. None of those particularly good, I can't really say. Okay, we'll kill you. What have we got here? Shuffle time. Yukimi again. Yeah, we'll take you. Some Dawn Fragment farming with you, I suppose. Okay. Oh. Kill you. Let's see here. We'll do that, I guess. We'll stack up after over time, maybe. Okay. We can kill that guy in this main room here. And then we'll be able to continue onward to the next floor. We have a lot. We are terrible at will right now. Oh, man. Our will is looking real rough, but that's okay. We're about to get so much of it back. Once we see... We got Great Clock here. We can get a Makoto. Or when an ally deals damage to scale, also decrease the main target's down points by 1 and increase foes. Oh yeah, this one. This one's so good. Heck yes. The all attack goes crazy with that. Increase Piercer for 2 turns on healing. For ally not in the current party. Yes, this one. That one's also really good. And then we'll do this. I know I need that Makoto, but it comes later, I think. Yeah, that Makoto will come later. She'll show up. She'll show up. We'll definitely have the chance to get her up. Okay, let's just restore a crap ton of will here. There we go. 160. We need that will, bro. We definitely need that. We lost so much will, bro. We definitely need that. Okay, let's see how this guy goes. We're only at A1 Makoto, unfortunately. We still don't have Marion. So our team is not quite there yet. Definitely not the best run. We've gotten some good buffs, but this is definitely not the best run. That's really good, though. Okay. Let's see this damage here. Oh. And then Crash Out probably won't kill, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. No, this is great. This is difficulty 2, by the way. Okay. No, it's fine. Decrease cost of will by 1. Oh yeah, crits. Yes, absolutely. Crit with highlights. And then we'll take Makoto awareness up. There we go. A2 Makoto. Extra EXP. We'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. Okay. Snag this. Snag that. What is that? Couple of tarnished gold coins. Okay, completely useless. I don't need tarnished gold coins anymore. Unless there's a future update where I get to keep my tarnished gold coins. I do not need it. Shuffle time. We got bro. And we'll take bro in case we get some dawn frags from him later. Okay, grab it. What the heck? Thank you. Alright, our will is already back down to low. We're gonna have to really get some dawn fragments here. This is not a low will run, especially since we're on a higher difficulty. I don't want to keep my will low. Next 5 instant kill. No, we'll take this one instead. Next 5 instant kill or non-instant kill battles would basically be the rest of the bosses, I'm pretty sure. Even then, though, I still prefer the other one. I think so, at least. Maybe it's wrong. Who knows? I feel like it's more consistent. Let's see here. Take that. Technical precision is great because we're using Makoto Nijima now. Instant kill. We'll do the instant kill one. I don't know if we can not instant kill the ones on the final floor. I've always had this card in my team, so I don't want to take that chance. You know, I want to be able to instant kill everything. It's just so much quicker that way, right? Even if it's technically not like a good card, for pure efficiency's sake, it is 1000% worth it if you ask me. We have Kaio here. We'll take Kaio for the buff. Kill you. And medic. We'll take that. We do need to get a Marion here eventually. We haven't really got lucky and we haven't got her yet, unfortunately. It was really nice. The last run that I had, we pretty much got the full team that we needed so early. We got like the full team on like, I don't know, turn 1. Oh, sword. Absolutely sword. Sword of the perma buff card. Yes. That's pretty trash though, unfortunately. That's like, oh wow, your gun damage is up. Whoa. It's pretty useless, unfortunately. Okay, let's head on up. We are on floor 8, which is it floor 9 or is it floor 10 with the mini boss? We're about to find out here. Must be the next one. Okay. Kill you. Let's get a little bit of extra defense here because we are on a higher difficulty, so we might need that bulk. Dawn fragment, absolutely. We're gonna need those. We have 6 dawn frags. That's pretty solid. Oh wait, hello, cat. Hello, cat. Enter shuffle time normal. Oh, free shuffle time. Nice. Okay. And it's the worst. It's just temp buffs in gold. It's just terrible. Genuinely pretty bad. All right, let's see here. Can we please get a Marion eventually here? Don't need that. Don't need that. Ugh. Pretty bad set of cards here, huh? I don't know if I like this. Okay, we'll do a refresh here. We're getting a pretty bad cards here, but we're gonna need some good cards here soon. Come on now. Give me something good here. Ooh, I like that. Theurgy we don't need to bother with because we aren't using Makoto this time. Because we're using Makoto instead. Very not confusing at all for anybody who doesn't play Persona. Let's take Bro. Wind Bro, specifically. Okay, minus 72. Yeah, this is the mini boss here. We'll restore 40 will. Another one, and then we're going to increase Makoto's awareness again, which will do more stacks of that. There we go. Still no Marion yet. Oh boy. Still no Marion. I mean, we're about what? This is the halfway point, right? This is the halfway point. So we should be okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh my goodness, it is 2 in the morning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that damage is great. That damage is so nice. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Granny. You're not attacking the right one, but sure. Whatever. Nice. Dionysus, do your thing. Alright, crash out. Which one are we gonna attack? I think whoever gets attacked dies. Okay, you're dead. And then all attack will do damage to you. And it's not quite enough to kill. It's pretty gosh darn close. Yeah, these guys die so much faster. Oh my gosh. They really are dying so much faster now. And I think a lot of the reason is just because of our skill tree. The skill tree that we go in with every single time now is just so nice. It really is. Alright, Shunster, do the honors, buddy. Boop. Would you like some more? I would, bro. I definitely would. Okay, let's see here. Shuffle time. I guess we're gonna grab you. And there we go. Now we can get Marion. Beautiful. Okay. Highlight final damage, yes. Okay, sorry, Shunster. It's been real, but you gotta go. There we go. Now we got the perfect team set up. Nothing here. Okay, we should get a couple of chests, or just one? Yeah, just one for now. Next battle, I think we get 2. Tarnished gold coin, joy. I really wish that would give us Dawn Fragments. I really need Dawn Fragments. Our will, once again, is not looking too good this run. We had a really good amount of will last run. We had like so much excess will, mostly because of the rare guy floor. But this time it's not as good. That actually gives us 12% since Granny and Makoto both have the same. And if I actually brought in Leo, it would be even higher, but I need the healer. Dawn Frag. Dawn Frag every time. Okay. We'll kill this little guy. Let's see what we get here. We're not gonna have any Dawn Frags this run, so we'll just do the HP. I only got 3 Dawn Frags this time. We do need to get Makoto to A6 though, like no matter what, otherwise we don't get the quest done. Let's build up Rico a little bit here. I don't even need to look at the other one. We definitely need Rico synergy ups. Okay. Nothing up there. Find the clock, right? We're looking for the clock. Okay, we figured out that. Let's go this way. Oh no, that's up. There's the clock. We can restore 40 whatever for free. 40 will for free there, which is nice. Kill this guy. Let's see. SP recovery. We don't really need the SP recovery, honestly. I thought we would because of what happened in our very first run, but we're so freaking strong now that it doesn't matter. Another Dawn Frag. Okay, maybe we are getting some good Dawn Frags here. We'll take it. We definitely do need all those Dawn Frags. Crit rate. Let's just do nuke. Raw damage. Raw damage from the nuke here. Okay. I'm not, even though we're like pretty much still kind of one-shotting everything, I still truly feel that like this is not the best run. We're gonna go ahead and raise Makoto's synergy even more. There we go. And then we'll grab some will. That's all. There we go. And are we at the boss yet? It's next floor, right? Yeah, next floor is the boss. Okay, that's fine. Kill you. Let's see what we get. Take another Dawn Frag, baby. Yes, sir. And hey, come on now. Gotta kill that guy too. Every church has open. Give me a boost. There we go. There's our chest open bonus, which I love. Let's spend 10 will, clear the fog, see what's back down over here. Yeah, I saw we missed a chest. We'll come back for that. Crit. Let's just get more of that. I love that. Just the extra nuke straight attack. I love my pure damage, bro. EXP, I see. Why not? All right. Shield. Let's take some crit now. We do definitely need some more crit though. We had a lot of crit last time, which is why I think we did like such insane damage with Makoto. And I don't feel like we have a lot of crit this time. Dawn Frag. Let's get the Dawn Frag here. Oh, maybe I should have done Bro actually, because he could give us 2 Dawn Frags in the future, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yukimi. Dude, we'll do you, so we can maybe get some Dawn Fragments from you later. Alright. Yeah, now we definitely do Bro. Okay, now I feel better doing Bro there, because that was our only option that time, really. Okay. Nice. Dang, this is a big floor, huh? It's a real big floor. Well, it's fun. Every chest and every Gostaran thing we're breaking is still giving us passive buffs, which I love. I think it'd be very interesting to see the code for this game, honestly, with all the buffs that are implemented in this thing. Okay, we're gonna do Rico here. Hey you, hurry up, get to the sea. Yes, yes, yes. Sure. Let's take 1 here. We'll just do 1. All right, we'll get some attack from that. Yep. Yep. That's all we need. We're still pretty low on Dawn Frag, so I don't want to use up too much will on bonuses. We'll just do the standard amount of will from killing everything. Okay. Yes, highlights. I love highlights. Give me those highlights. Hey you. Give me a Dawn Frag as well, I think. Yeah, increase the 1 doofus damage here. Snag that. Open this up. There we go. And now we're back out at this clock area. Did I really just open this up to basically be met with nothing? Wow, that's kind of a shame. Oh well. Let's see what we got here. Phoebe, no. Yes. We'll take that. We'll refresh here. Rico. That's free Dawn Frags right there, basically. Yeah, see, that's basically free Dawn Frags. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. No. Yes, this one absolutely. Oh my gosh, that one absolutely. Okay. Because that one pairs just so insanely well with Rico. The extra 40% damage is just ridiculous. Okay, we'll restore 40 will here. We'll do another will, and then we'll do awareness or will. We'll do another will here, I think. There we go. Just get our will really, really high. Really, really high now for the next coming stages. Okay. This guy shouldn't be too bad, I hope. We'll see. Don't think he should be that bad. Let's see here. Obviously, he's got his dinky little sword buddies, but we'll see. Oh, man. That's some great damage. Okay. Some beautiful damage there. Boop. Nice. That's huge damage. And it dies. Wow. 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 What can I say, man? Just wow. Just simply wow. We are doing so much damage, dude. And then I'll attack. Is that gonna kill the little guy? Oh wow. Wow. This is just ridiculous, bro. This really is just ridiculous. Oh man. Extra hit, that doesn't even matter. Okay. His little buddies come back. Oh, okay. Difficulty 2, I see. All right, interesting. Very interesting. We should still be fine though, because she did auto cast. We have our crits back. Nurse Light, and now we're about to start. Yep, now we start up the chain again here. Yep. The chain continues. Okay. Wow, it's practically a one-shot. All right. Not quite the one-shot, unless can they not die? Well, maybe they can't die now. Hold on. Oh dear. They can't die now, can they? Hold on. They don't die anymore. All right, if that's the case, oh, whoa. Interesting. Oh, no, they do die. What? Never mind, they do die. Okay, keep auto-battling. For some reason, I could have sworn I saw it live. Maybe it just left. Maybe it just lived on like 1 or something. Who knows? Okay. Please don't set up a barrier. Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, there's the barrier. Well, if that's the case, we can deal with the barrier, I think. We'll just have to turn off auto battle here briefly. Ow. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they're still basically doing like 0 damage, which is fine. Okay, I have no idea which one we're on. I'm just gonna do this one. Sure. I should be buffing Makoto and not Vino, but whatever. Okay. We'll do Disaster Ward here. Okay. There we go. Wow. I didn't think that would just straight up kill. One doofus, baby. Oh man, our damage output is just ridiculous. Okay. Maybe I really didn't have anything to worry about here. Yeah, pairs well with Marion. And then A6 Makoto. Makoto can get an extra action. Oh my gosh. Extra action Makoto, you don't say? Oh my goodness. Alright, and a Dawn Frag. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see. These more stupid doofus coins. We got some Makoto's Dream Fragments as well. Even though I'm pretty sure we're already maxed out on Makoto's Dream Fragments. I'm pretty sure we don't need any more of them. Not gonna lie. Okay, we'll take some critical here. Grab this. Kill you. And what else? These are all pretty bad. I should have just taken the money one. Hey, you. Oh, it's sad. Oh wow. Let's do nothing, honestly. Yeah, you're right. Just do nothing. I don't want to spend my will. I don't know how many Dawn Fragments we're gonna get throughout this run. We'll see. I guess I'll take this one. It's really not what I want, but whatever. It's fine. We're getting some very mid cards this run. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many cards that I just can't really use. Kind of sad. Guess I'll just take the money. It's no big deal, right? No big deal. There we go. Now finally a card I can use, bruh. Sheesh. Okay. I swear this is the layout I always get for like the very first final section. I swear it is, bro. Okay, little extra will for free. 68 will, that's not bad. Definitely gonna need more eventually. Rico, get me some Dawn Fragments. Beautiful. Alright. The grind truly does continue, bro. The grind truly does continue. Open this area up. And we'll kill you. I guess my only question is, how is it gonna look on... whatever. A little bit of SP recovery just in case, I suppose. I'm just wondering how this is gonna work on hardest difficulty now. That's my big question. No, we don't need to. We don't need to 8. The thing is, like, increasing awareness for like 5-star characters isn't really that helpful. The only reason I have Phoebe in my lineup at all and not Buppet to give me extra awareness thingies, or Dawn Fragments, I should say. Only reason why. Oh. Sure, why not? Is because sometimes I don't get Rico at the start, and then I can have her over Tomiyama, which I feel like is slightly stronger. Just gonna take that Dawn Frag. Where's my like just pure buffs? See, this is again the reason why I just take all the attack that I can get, because we just aren't really getting a lot of attack right now, which is kind of sad. Yes, this one, absolutely. Even though there's not too many more, we'll take it every single time. Okay. I think that's this full floor. Yes, it is. Pretty small floor, not gonna lie. Pretty cheeky small floor. Let's see here. We'll grab a little bit of will. And then, oh yeah, restore the will. Restore a little more will. And I guess we'll just get a lot of will here. Can we get anybody else increased here? Let's see. Do we need anybody else increased? Marion. There we go. We'll get A1 Marion there. Not that we really need it, but you know, nice to have. Good to see Makoto all shiny as well. Okay. I'm curious how much we're gonna do to this guy and see if it has any new abilities here. Maybe he'll summon some more guys. He only still has this one guy. Who knows? Maybe there'll be more guys that we have to deal with here. We'll see. Okay. There goes our auto awareness. And boop. 80,000 damage. That's definitely way more than before. Okay, 252,000. Definitely could do more still. Definitely could still do more. But this is still turn 1. This is still only turn 1. Let's see. Alt attack. That's that big damage starts coming in now. There we go. And we crash out too. Not on the main guy. Okay, about a 0.5 mil damage there. That's fine. Oh, and the extra action, bro. Oh my gosh. The extra action that she has now is so nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that, bro. That's 1,000,000 damage right there. Sheesh. Yeah, Makoto A6 is probably so much fun to actually use. It really is. Okay, we got a little bit of healing on that guy. That's fine. As long as we kill his assist, we should be okay here. Why are we crit damaging up the freaking healer? Hello? What are we doing, one doofus? What exactly are we doing? Ooh, that's some pretty good damage there, too. Vino highlight. Not yet enough. Dang, that guy is pretty bulky, huh? It just won't die. Alright, that's fine. Rico, do your thing. Woo-woo-boo-boo. And then, let's see here. We'll auto-cast, so I don't want Makoto to hit you. I want Makoto to hit you, so we all attack and then kill the other guy here. Do this. Boop. And then that should trigger the thing. There we go. And then we all out to finish the other guy, so we don't have to waste a turn, you know? Much better, much better. Okay, now we can continue autoing. Let's see. Do you have any new attacks? Concentrate. I guess he's healing a lot more now. I guess that's the biggest thing. I don't know, bro. He's not really like doing anything new, unlike the other guy who had like more swords or whatever. Oh yeah, he's so dead this turn, bro. He's so dead. We still have another highlight if we need it. I don't even think we're gonna need it. The highlight's ready, but no one's using it because I just don't think we need to. Okay, Rico, do your thing. Give us that heal. Not that we really need it. Auto cast too. Yeah, I love the characters that just like automatically use their skills. It really is nice. You know, I got the twins that are doing it now. I got Makoto that's doing it now. Oh, Makoto Yuki, I should say, with A2. But you know, Rico does it. It's so nice. Okay. Yeah, let's boost the granny. And I guess we'll do this one. It's not really anything else that we can really do. Immediately fill highlight gauge again by 25%. Sure. I would like the highlight cooldown though. The problem is I get a lot of highlight buffs, but I don't get the highlight cooldown buff. That's the thing. The highlight cooldown card buff is pretty rare from what I've seen. I don't really get it too often. Okay, reach floor 17. I guess that was a mission? Okay, A2 Marion, let's go. We'll snag this. I said we'll snag this. I hate getting stuck on random stuff. I think that's that's the only annoying thing about Tartarus is getting just stuck on random stuff. Yeah, we'll do that because that's perfect for Makoto and Vino, putting on all those gosh darn debuffs. And speaking of Vino, gets you 8 to 6. Go. Boop. Kill you too. And Shoonster. We'll just take these. Guess I could maybe use the Dream Fragments, but I don't really need it. We're already A6 with Makoto, which is already going to give us the quest done. Take that Dawn Fragment there. I think we're pretty much set for this run, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Like, we're doing so much damage. I'm not really worried. I think at this point, it's kind of just like, let's just close it out, you know? Let's just grab the rest of our buffs, close out the run. Let's see. I don't think I need to even full... Yeah, I don't even need to full explore this floor. I'm so confident. We are doing so fine. This will be the last floor we explore. We'll explore everything on this floor because I think the floors before the bosses are usually the biggest, from what I've noticed at least. Sure, decrease some damage. That just gives us extra protection whenever Marion heals us, which is great. Highlight just fills even faster, I guess. Which again, we don't have the highlight cooldown, so we can't really make the best use of it unless we just spam one doofus highlights because he has 3 of them. I don't know, bro. Okay, snag that. Yeah, see, this is where twins would be like so useful because twins have like the double highlight and they just be spamming that double highlight like crazy. All right, get some resonance damage here. Take care of you. What else we got here? Oh yeah, elucidator buffs. Heck yes. Hey you. Okay. One minor one. Okay, we actually did get it. Okay, sure. That's fine. Maybe it'll give us something useful. Who knows? Ooh, gosh darn knows. We'll kill you. Let's see here. Just take the clock gears. It's just not the best, unfortunately. I don't know if it's just because it's a higher difficulty, so it's giving us like slightly worse cards or what. It said based on how low the will is. That's gonna be good for a low will run, because we're definitely gonna need to do one of those eventually. Let's see here. I mean, sure, why not? It's not like we're gonna have it, but whatever. Again, we're most likely fine to take on the boss now. This is just, we're just kind of getting some extras now at this point. Whereas this is like overkilling the boss now, basically. Extra action every time. As much as I would love those raw buffs, we always take the extra action every single time. And Dawn Frag moment. Grab that. Kill you. Oh my gosh, this floor is so big. Sheesh. Some crit. What else we got here? What are you? Oh, hey, bird. Sure, we'll get bird. I don't think we have the card, unfortunately, that allows us to. I don't even think I need to do that. I can just go around. That's some poor level design right there. I guess this is a shortcut, huh? Interesting. Okay, the way is this way then. Grab that. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, the poor design of the freaking level. Yeah, how you can just like kind of go around the wall and you don't have to actually spend. I mean, I'll go ahead and do it, but it's fine. Element accuracy here. Okay, here's our clock. We're going to increase damage based on elemental inflictions. There we go. What else do we have here? No, it's pretty much useless at this point in the game. Do a refresh here. We'll get an awareness from Marion. Increase some defense. Why not? No reason not to. Refresh. Nuke buff. There we go. Increase 1 doofus damage. There we go. Refresh again. And on extra action, increase allies damage by 50%. That's perfect, actually. That's so perfect for Makoto now, since she does extra actions. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's restore the 40 will. And then... Isn't our team already maxed out? Hold on, let's see here. I guess Marion isn't. Yeah, sure it will. We'll just buff up Marion here. And then we'll buff up Marion again. Go. There you go, buddy. Okay. This should also just be very easy, I think. Difficulty 2 has proven itself to not really be that hard, honestly. Now, difficulty 3, that is a different thing entirely. Let's see. He's got 2 minions. Still not taking that much damage. We'll see how this goes. Okay, that was on one of his minions. It's fine. There, I say, there's our little Rico ability there. Kind of forgetting the name of it since it's gosh darn 2 in the morning as I'm recording this, but it's fine. So I gotta get the grind done, bro. Gotta get the grind done. Insight, that's what it's called. Okay. Boop. Okay, now let me see something here. Makoto auto crashes out. Lovely. Okay, I did not want to do that, but fine, whatever. I was hoping we could trigger auto attack. Oh, right. She's like, oh, well, hold on. Oh, well, she's still got, wait. Can I turn it off? Maybe I can, oh, let's turn it off here. Okay. Now we'll hit you with it. Boop. There we go. See, now we trigger all out, so we don't have to waste a turn killing that guy. And we can kill him with all out. There we go. That's the one thing that the AI doesn't know how to do, is like do the super efficient stuff, which I wouldn't really expect it to. But, you know, it is one of the things that it doesn't know how to do, is the super efficient kills, I would say. Yeah, we didn't get crit by it for once. Nice. Okay, Rev is still doing it on the wrong character. I don't know what. Again, it's the auto battle. It's still more efficient to use auto battle, I think, more than anything. We're just doing such insane damage output that it shouldn't really matter here. Huge damage there. Okay, let's stop this. Go. There is insight on the main guy, right? I think there is, so we'll go for this one here. Buff up the granny, I suppose, or at least heal the granny. Go. And then hit this doofus because he has the insight. There we go. And now once again, we're gonna all out and then kill the other guy. There we go. Much better efficiency there. Much, much better. So now I only have the main guy. And hopefully he doesn't summon any more of his minions. Maybe he will after his first health bar, which I'm fine with, honestly. But, you know, for the first health bar at least, he has no more. Okay, he's quite bulky, actually. Wow. That was about 1 million damage from that all attack, and that only did about, like, a 15th of his HP, so... He definitely is quite bulky, but that's okay. We're doing absurd levels of damage, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, look at this damage output that we have. This is just ridiculous. I mean, the next crash out from Makoto is just gonna do insane damage here. Let's see. After the Rico debuff, of course, first, or sorry, the buff. There we go. Bullseye bomber. Now let's see this. I'm curious. Is this crash out or no? It's just regular. A shame. If that was crash out, that would have done huge damage. Okay, well, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. Okay, there's the crash out. Oh, snap. Didn't kill, actually. Wow. Didn't actually get... This guy is quite bulky. It's okay. We have a second attack. There we go. Look at that damage output, bro. Oh, my goodness. Okay, he is quite bulky. He is quite bulky. But it's nothing that we can't handle. Like, this is still technically quite easy for our team. Like, our team is not struggling at all to handle him. So, we're pretty fine here. We're honestly pretty fine. There we go. Another insight. Yeah, this is just where Rico is just, like, so freaking strong, dude. Oh, man. Rico is just insanely strong. Okay. There we go. Dreams in the mist, baby. Yeah, this is kind of just like a slow crawl to his death. It really is at this point. I think now I'm kind of wondering what my next run is going to be. I really don't know. Really not sure what I want my next run to be. I couldn't tell you. Let's see here. I'll probably still save a few runs for on stream. Maybe? I actually don't know. I don't know if I want to do the minus will run just yet. That one definitely seems a little tricky. We'll see. All right, big jump here. All right, that's some huge damage. Yeah, he really is quite bulky. Oh, man. He is so bulky. We're even doing some really good damage with the wind attacks, though. Mostly because of the upgraded one doofus damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that. That is just real nice. Nurse's Light, okay. Like, almost every damage that we're doing is just in the 100,000s, which I really like. And there's our buff again. And I think the next Makoto crash out double attack should be enough to kill, I think. We'll see. I think it's enough. Nuclear Fury. That's not enough for the crash out though, right? Yeah, we don't have the follow-up, I don't think, unfortunately. That's all right though. This turn he should die, right? He gets his crit finally. Hold on. And then uses fire on the wrong guy. Nice. Good job, bro. You're so good at the game. I say as if he's not a bot. Oh, I like making fun of bots, though. It's my favorite pastime. Okay, that should trigger... Yep, there we go again. Nice. Insight removed. Alt attack. Do your thing. And not quite enough. Next crash out should kill, though. I don't think grannies will kill. I think next crash out kills. Guaranteed here. Yeah. That comes close, but nope. We'll finish it with the crash out here, right? Maybe? Yep. Crash out. And see ya. Nice. There we go. That was a bulky fight. Very, very bulky. Very, very gosh darn bulky, but that's okay. Because we got it done, baby. We got it done. There we go. Nice run. Nice run there. We got a whole lot of stuff done. Okay, there we go. Now the complete 2 runs is actually do it on second difficulty there. So a whole lot of these rewards now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Including Makoto Nijima at awareness 6. Complete it. And there we go. I think the only other thing we have to do is Yusuke and Ren specifically for the hard ones. Yeah, I guess maybe our next run should be a Joker run, maybe? That could be fun. I think the team comp would probably be Joker, Rin, Marion, maybe? Yeah, I think that would probably be the next run. Is there any... Let's see, in the missions, do I want to do a low will run? I think I'm going to do a low will run, actually, first. We'll try it on the easiest difficulty here. I think we'll bring back Makoto here. Let's see the team. Yeah, we're going to bring back Makoto Persona 3, even though Bowie is the enhanced one. There we go. Okay, let's confirm. There we go. Infiltrate. We'll do this team, but we're gonna do the easiest difficulty here. And then we're not gonna use up like any of the will stuff. We're just gonna stay at minus 100, and I'm gonna kill everything until it's dead. That's basically gonna be the main goal. Okay, we got Rico at the start. That's so good, actually. All right, final damage up. All right, let's I mean, this one we probably won't need, but it's fine. Now we're pretty much set for the full run. All right, I will be back when we pretty much reach the end, I think, of this one here. Actually, wait, briefly. I just want to see how fast we can kill this guy with, like, easy difficulty. I'm just curious. I'm just a little bit curious. Let's see. Of course, I'm still at 100 will, but, like, we can decrease it way later, you know? We run out of will so fast, easily. Let's see here. Okay, that's not the right guy. I just want to see if we, like, one-shot him. That's the biggest thing. I just want to see if we one-shot. Because we probably do. Let's see here. Rev. Marion can, party damage increase. This is the easiest difficulty, so surely. Also, yeah, we got pretty lucky with the party as well. We already have Marion, so now we just need the granny most likely. Okay. Beetle dead. All right, let's see if Makoto one-shots. Let's see. Does the Theurgy one-shot? Oh, yeah, it over one-shot. Okay, not even close. Like, it's so easy, bro. Oh, man. This will be free. Yeah, I'll see you at the end, I guess, unless something interesting happens here. Well, I'm getting close to the end of this run. Oh, wow, it's low. We are pretty low on will, as you can see here. I don't know if I'm gonna do the strat, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to do the strat that's like... Also, I just ran into this door, by the way, so I thought I'd fight it. But we're super weak right now. We're minus... Yeah, we're as you can see, we're doing pathetic damage right now because we're minus 90 on all our final stats. So this is a good trial run to see if this is, like, possible. Otherwise, we're gonna have to... Like, look at all this. Look at this pathetic damage, bro. It's because we're minus 90, that's why. Like, we're generally doing minus 90 final damage, which means... Yeah, it means, like, we literally can't do this. So I think we're gonna have to... What? That was weird. I think we're gonna have to do the... Yeah, we're getting, like, one shot. So basically, this is the easiest difficulty, and I still can't even win. Yeah. So we take 90% increased damage because our will is so low. I don't know why Makoto's alive. Generally, I don't know why he's alive. But, yeah, if I can't even do this, I'm not gonna be able to defeat the boss. So, because of that, I think I'm gonna have to try to do the strat. Now, what the strat is, I don't know why you're alive. Genuinely, I don't know how he's alive. Also, I don't think is my run over if I die? I don't think that's the case. His Theurgy still does insane damage, though. Like, the fact that he's even doing this much damage with his 90% decrease on all his stats is kind of insane. Okay, he dies. So am I put back out at the start? Surely not, right? That would be sad. Oh, no. Suspend. Oh, that's not good. Oh, heck no. I gotta do the whole thing. Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, what a waste of my time. Oh, what a waste. That was such a waste of time. I gotta do the whole run over again. Oh, low will run. How I hate you. I don't... That was on the easiest difficulty, too. That's crazy. I'm on easy. And it was still kind of hard. All right, well... Here we go again, I guess. Oh, what a waste of time, bro. It's already 3 in the morning. I'm tired. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. This is a new boss, is it not? Or, well, it looks a little... Oh, it died. Okay. Bro, it's like 3 in the morning. I'm very tired, but we're keeping it moving, bro. We are keeping it gosh darn moving. We'll buff up Rico here. Okay. Oh my goodness. My eyes are starting to hurt, but it's okay. Was that the mini boss? Wait, that might have been the... I did get a card that was like Battle of Formidable Enemy. Maybe that's what that was? Is this a second boss maybe? No, I guess the other weird like double guys are just gone now. Weird. Well, I don't really mind that because they were kind of annoying anyways. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are on the 3rd to last stage. We're at -81. So next floor. So every time you kill a boss, they always, I think, are -20. But just in case it's not the case, I'm not gonna kill anything that's not required on this. Ooh, hold on. Not yet, not yet. We'll explore around first, because I only want to try to get to a spot that's required, and I don't want to eat up too much will. So we can kill you. Shuffle time. That'll put us here. Oh my, you're kidding. Okay, I can't lose any more will. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Okay, I have to... Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's new. What the heck are these guys? What the heck? Okay, well, that's exactly what I didn't want to have happen here, because now... Okay, well, let's do it in fine damage here. Okay. I need to close my window, because it's hot in my room. I've been recording for too long. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. Oh no, my effect one ended. Okay, that died. Cool. The problem is we are now at -100, which is not good, which means I need to increase by 40 with a Dawn Fragment, which means I need to now kill a ton of shadows again, to the point where I can go +40 and still be fine. So hopefully there's enough shadows in this room for me to do that, and if there's not, then we're cooked. We are actually so cooked. Let's do that. This is what I did not want to have happen, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to find the exit. That's the thing. I need to prioritize finding the exit, and then everything else can be done afterwards. Let's see here. Where would the exit be? We'll kill you. Remember, it needs to be above. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. 127. Okay. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. All right. Let's buy our last buffs here. Yes. Yes. Okay, I don't want to go into battle with this. I think I'll fight one more guy. And that should be enough, I hope. Let's do this one. Okay. So this will put us at -93, I think, right? Yes. So with this, no more. So hopefully, so now we're just out of range. So now we're not losing 90%, we're only losing 50% of our final damage. So hopefully that's at least a little bit better. That is my hope. We do have quite a lot of buffs. We're on the easiest difficulty. And once we beat this guy, we'll lose 20 will and go below 100. That's the plan. That is the current plan. Will it work? I hope so. Let's see. With all our buffs on the easiest difficulty with Makoto, it looks so far so good. So far so good. Let's see. Because this is probably the hardest challenge. Mostly just because of how awkward it is to get right. We'll see. It's not insane damage, actually. It's really not insane damage. Let's see this damage. If this damage is good, we're fine. Okay, we're good. We should be fine. We just kind of have to close it out. Let's see. Let's see if we can close it out. Makoto, do your thing. I miss when you actually did like way more damage with that, because the 50% final damage like reduction really does feel bad. Luckily we're tanky enough right now, which is good. If we get critted, we actually could be in a little bit of trouble though. Not gonna lie. Hopefully this battle just goes in our favor. I really do. Especially since we already have like A7 Makoto again here. This is A7 Makoto. Okay, we've got an extra action. Nice. Some decent debuffs there. Let's see here. Nice. A little more damage here. Okay. Let's see here. We have the overheal, which should do damage, right? Nice. Okay, the overheal did do good damage. We got that Nocturne of Battle. Okay. Let's focus on just killing the main guy here. We'll ignore his little doofus for now. Alright. Big damage on the main guy. And then we'll continue hitting the main guy. Here we go. Scarlet Hades. Whee! There we go. Okay. Big damage. Big damage. That's great. I just wanted to like make sure we do all that damage onto him and not his pal. The pal doesn't really matter as much. I don't think so, at least. Now we can go back to autoing. And I think we should be okay here. I just wanted to be efficient with that turn. Just to be, just to see, you know, just to see. Okay, all out. That'll kill his friend. Or minion, or whatever the heck it is. And now we just gotta kill this doofus here, hopefully. There's the reset. Nice. Okay, beautiful. We'll set that up. That'll do Windswept defense down, insight, bonk, alt attack ready again. Nice. I think now it's just a matter of time. I'm hoping this is now just a matter of time. We'll see. Once Makoto gets his stuff set up, we'll see. I'm a little nervous, bro, because the YouTube comment that I read said you can put it yourself at like -90 and then you'll lose 20 and then get the achievement. Because if I don't get the achievement, this would have been like 2 hours of okay, maybe not 2 hours on this specific one task, but this is probably the most frustrating or annoying mission, I would say, most likely. And so I really don't want to have to do this again. If I'm being honest with you, I really don't. For the minus will quest specifically. We should be okay though. I do believe in this team. We're getting good damage. Once we get the Theurgy plus the combo of the Scarlet Hades, he should die. Let's see. Which should be this turn, I believe. We should clear it this turn. Oh, I'm nervous. Please work. Please tell me the strategy that I read in the YouTube comment worked. If that YouTube comment turns out to not work, I'm gonna cry. And I'm just gonna go to sleep. Okay, big damage. It killed. We got -20 will, which should put us at -100. I believe so, right? There we go. Let's see. Missions. Oh my gosh, there we go. We got it. Nice. Nice. Okay. Whew. We got it. That feels so good, bro. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Okay. That really does feel nice. All right. So now we have very few quests left, actually. We have to do the 3rd difficulty, get some Monad Doors, which is just luck-based, and then do a Joker and a Yusuke run. That should be pretty easy, honestly, because all we have to do is get lucky with the Monad Doors. Kind of unfortunate that we would have had 3 if I didn't explode. And then while we're at it, we can also find more of these guys, which we need to find about 11 more. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go sleep because I am tired, but we should be able to get these done soon, hopefully. I'll be back in a sec. All right, it's the next day. I've had my computer paused all night with this gosh darn recording. Oh boy. It is time to get back into the Tartarus grind. I am still kind of tired, but you know, maybe getting into some Tartarus will wake me up. Said literally nobody ever. Okay, we got a couple of Kagura bells. Let's use these up here first. We got Trust. Give me Ultra Reward, please. Okay. Alright, well, we tried. We tried. We'll snag all these. Get some good stuff there. We're looking for one more thingy, but we can maybe do... I mean, we're probably not gonna. I say we can maybe do a few action points today, but I really don't feel like it. Okay, we'll grab the rest of these. I think we have about, like, what, 12 days left of rewards here? That'll be fun to see. I wonder... Will I be able to actually get this? I wonder. Hopefully. Yeah, if there's 31 days left and only like 12 days of this, we definitely get it in time. I think that's pretty much guaranteed. We do have some stuff here in the daily rewards here. The last ticket. There it is. We also have shop, where we can start buying out the rest of the shop here. So we'll go ahead and just work on getting these done. Let's actually, it's not really that many more good things here. We'll buy out all that, and then maybe we'll just go on the Kompaku gem train here. Yeah, let's get some Kompaku gems there. Okay, we'll probably be sure to get the gold parts, sun parts, Kompaku gems as well within the next 6 days or so. Missions here. Let's see. Tartarus, unlock one of Makoto Yuki's dream chapters. We'll go ahead and do that there. Even though we haven't seen any of Makoto's dream chapter thingies just yet. Oh, my little Zeez is so laggy. Oh dear. Actually, maybe it's not so bad. Okay, well, that's basically all the missions done here, which is great. But there still is, of course, the actual Tartarus grind that we got to get back into here. Oh my goodness. It is going to be quite interesting to see difficulty 3. All right, so let's take a peek at our missions here. So we need the 3rd run, 3 more doors. This will all be complete on the 3rd run. Then we need to do a run with Joker and a run with Yusuke. A run with Yusuke shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Biggest thing is we need to complete run number 3. So the question is, do we want to do a run attempt with Joker? Because I don't think Joker's going to be that strong. I think it's best to do level 3 with Makoto, because Makoto's probably the strongest, if I'm being honest with you. So we're probably going to stick with this team then, right? Because our team is 1 Doofus, Makoto, Marion, Granny, Rico. And then for EXP, I think we'll stay with the EXP. I think we're just going to go for it. This is going to be a focus on difficulty 3 getting done. And then we'll do 2 little runs with Yusuke and Joker, which I will most likely cut most of those. But for the full run 3, we're just going to include it right here. This is probably going to be the only time I play on difficulty 3. So let's do it. I'm actually kind of curious to see if it's any more challenging than normal. We're going to obviously start with the GOAT Makoto Yuki. And, oh wow, we already got like my full team set up out here. Okay, we're going to do Rico. Rico always seems like she wants to evade us all the time, and I don't really know why. So we'll just get some highlight gauge here, and every battle or every new floor. We're gonna do every battle since I already do every single battle, so I think that's fine. There we go. Time to start getting some good buffs here. Let's see what we can get here today. Again, I still just kind of woke up, so I'm a little sleepy. It's kind of funny. I went to go make some eggs this morning, and when I was washing the bowl to, like, you know, scramble up the eggs in, the sink just kind of fell off. I don't know what happened, but the head of, like, the sink, or, like, the thing that, like, puts out the water, I guess, that you attach, because it comes out of, like, the little hole, and then, what else? And then it, like, goes to, like, the little thing that you can, you know, turn off and on. So it was very odd that I just touch it and then it just falls off. So I don't know if my roommate did something or what, but all I did was turn on the water and, like, the head of the sink just immediately, it just fell off. And I started spewing water everywhere, and I'd only been up for like 5 minutes, so this was just a very interesting experience to be like, it's time to get some eggs, just like every other morning. And then boom, there's just water spraying everywhere. And let me tell you, I woke up, bro. I was definitely awake after that, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ooh, I meant to kill the enemy, but there we go. It's kind of weird. The range of one doofus attack whenever he's trying to kill an enemy is pretty small whenever he's facing in the wrong direction. Or, well, when the camera's facing in the wrong direction. It's very odd. Like, there can be an enemy directly behind me, but if I'm swinging like this, it might not hit him. But if I'm swinging like this, I can hit an enemy from, like, so far away. It's very weird. Not entirely sure why that is the case, but it is something that I've noticed a bit. This is definitely not the best run in terms of upgrades so far. Usually, Usually if we're getting lucky, we get a couple of lucky upgrades, such as like every material you use as a... Oh, we got one of these. Okay. All right, let's challenge it. This is good. We need these monad doors. This might give us a good buff here. We do have a full team, but the full team is kind of buns. Makoto's gonna have to hard carry. Let's see here. So why did we use the resisted highlight? What's wrong with that? Not really sure what's up with that. Okay, I mean, it's damage, I guess, right? Let's see here. That's a theurgy. Will that kill? Oh, does it resist everything? Okay, it does kill though. Nice. That's difficulty 3, mind you. This is difficulty 3. Let's see what we got here. Let's see these rewards. Not the best. Dawn fragment, highlight. Let's take the Dawn frag, and then single attack buff. Yes, single attack buff. There we go. Okay, nice. That could have given us better rewards, honestly. I was kind of hoping we'd get like an ultra rare from that, but it's fine. Same attribute bonuses. That's not really going to be super helpful this time. We're just going to take the pure attack. Got a couple more guys to kill here. The first boss is coming up here. Again, shouldn't be too hard. We're going to go for the elucidator buff here. We got another missing person here. Oh no, Saki-chan. What are we going to do about Saki-chan? Let's get a random teammate, yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna get... Oh, I get to cheat. Oh! Yeah, that's definitely worth it. What the heck? That is 10 billion% worth it. And there's an enemy still here? Okay. Nice. We're getting some good buffs, but not like the best. We're gonna take the money. That other buff is useless. Like, the freaking range attack is like only buffs gun, and let me tell you, we don't use gun. Like, I'm sorry, we just don't use gun like at all here. Okay, we're gonna grab some extra will here. We're just gonna full invest in on will, I think, just because we don't need to do any more low will runs. Like, we already got the low will run complete, so now we never have to worry about having like low will ever again. We can kind of just hard focus on actually beating difficulty 3, which again probably should be fine. I'm not really super worried about it. Oh, I forgot to swap to Marion. Oopsie. Well, we get a little bit of Shiratori action here, I guess. That's fine, right? It's definitely fine. Whoa, look at that damage go. Oh my gosh, insight removed, alt attack. Okay, that kills one of the beetles. This should kill... Oh, we actually used skill number 2. Huh, unironically, we actually used skill number 2. First? It's definitely weird. To be fair, he's at A0, so it does kind of check out. Yeah, normally we have like a few better upgrades at this point. I would say this run so far in terms of upgrades is probably like a B level run. An S level run is whenever we get like the material buffs and whatnot. Like, for example, that's pretty decent. For example, like, you know, everything you hit gives you this much attack, right? Those are what I really, really like. Those are the great buffs. Okay, you should die here unless Makoto wants to just like play around and use skill 2 for no reason. This should be a Scarlet Hades. Oh no, Theurgy first. And Theurgy will do more than enough. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we get here. That's the granny. We do want the granny. And what else did we get here? Ooh, we'll do the crits. Crits with one more. And more crits. Yes. Highly invest in crits. Again, I don't really invest in bulk until later. I'm doing all attack right now. Everything on attack. Because here's the thing. Eventually, what I keep noticing with my runs is that I keep eventually getting common cards that, like, you know, are not really as necessary in the late runs. Or in, like, the late stages. Haven't got any bonus cards either, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll increase fire here. But it's like, I swear it's like, I get more bulky cards later. And they'll be like, oh, here's like 4 temporary buffs. Or 1 permanent buff, and the permanent buff is just increased defense. So it's like, okay, that's when I usually invest in the bulk, is when I have no other choice, right? That's kind of what I've been doing for these runs. I don't know, I just really like my offense. I really, really do like my offense. So this is the way up. We'll snag you. We'll do resonance boost here. Okay, let's snag that on the map. That way we know where to go. I think we've explored nearly everything, but there's still this section. Yes, here we go. What we got here? Any shadows? There's a shadow. Hey, buddy. Let's see here. Shoonster. After highlight, 10% chance to immediately use the highlight. Okay, yes. That one, absolutely. Even if it's chance-based, it still seems pretty good to me, that's for sure. Noom. Alright, that's floor, what, 5? So we have the floor 6. This is the biggest floor of this section of Tartarus. Which will give us, hopefully, quite a few good buffs here. Let's see. There, yeah, see, right there. There's a perfect example. The two other things were not nearly as good, so we can finally take some defense. That's whenever I go for the bulk, whenever I have no other option to. Let's see here. Ultra rare. Yes, we'll take that. Keep our will a little bit higher. Hero scan, huh? What else have we got here? 1 defense damage up by 30%. Absolutely. And shadow. My goodness. Let's see here. Marion up. Dawn fragment. Let's do a Marion up here. Get you to A1. Hey. Let's chest. What's up with you? Hello? Sad girl. Ah, yes. He loves me not. I, too, have played the Yoshi game. 1 major arcana. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see here. The SP boost. Okay, that one's not, like, super necessary, but it is nice. Definitely is a very nice buff. I was kind of hoping for maybe the all-out attack buff, but it's fine. Okay, this is a pretty big area. Got back here. Spend 10 will. Spending a lot of will here, but that's fine. We can get 40 back, and hopefully we can get 1 Dawn frag before we continue on. Oh, here we go. This is what I love. There we go. For every search object, extra attack. Those are what I love. That's good to get on the first set of floors right here. Very, very good. Okay. There we got that defense. 11. No, minus 15 will. That's okay. We'll take the Makoto up. That's pretty solid. This chest over here. There we go. Randomly getting stuck on things, not the best. Okay, I ideally want to get 1 Dawn fragment here. Ah, perfect. That buff probably would have been good, but we need at least 1 Dawn frag here. Again, not a low will run, so I want to make sure we got some good stuff here. We'll kill you. This is probably the way upstairs. We'll take this one. Oh, let me actually swap for Marion here. I just realized I need to do that first. There we go. My goodness, my throat is very, very clogged. Maybe I should have done some vocal warm-ups before I did this. Sometimes I do that before I do recordings and streams, is I'll do vocal warm-ups. Okay, let's grab the Dawn fragment here. Highlight at the start. Doesn't seem like the most useful thingy of all time. We'll kill you. Hey, buddy. More Dawn fragments, please. We'll kill you now. Shuffle time. Theurgy. Theurgy damage, yep. Theurgy damage, absolutely. Still a lot of good buffs on this floor, I'm noticing. Let's see here. Upgrade our fire damage. And you. Let's see here. We can... I guess that helps us out with our boss fights. Oh, wow. 4 of those things in a row right there? That's so good. That's actually so good. Dawn frag, highlight. Yeah, let's do the highlight here. Okay. We still need to defeat the rare shadow. There's a rare shadow on this floor somewhere. It's somewhere around here. We'll find it. Hopefully it'll give us a Dawn fragment. On extra action, hopefully that'll pair well if we get an extra action thing in the future. There's the rare guy. Alright. Granny up. Let's take the granny up here. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, wait a minute. I already had Granny, I didn't even swap for Granny. Okay, now we got our full team. Alright, Granny's yapping. That's the full floor explored. Okay. Minus 68 will, definitely not the best. But we can restore a good amount of it here. Let's see here first. We have Phoebe. Let's do... Ooh, Theurgy crits. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, that one. We'll do the increased attack here. And I think that's all for now, honestly. Yeah, that's all for now. We don't have free refresh at the clock at the moment. Let's see here. We'll grab... We're going to grab a little bit of extra will. And then we're going to spend... Oh, we don't have it right. Okay. I wanted to get an... Well, you know what it was. Awareness. I think we'll be okay, though. We're already at what, A1 with Makoto? That's good. That's fine at this point in the stage. I think once we get to floor 2, we want to get to like at least A3, A4, or something like that. That would be best. Okay. Now, one thing I've noticed with the bosses is they don't really seem that much different. But to be fair, we're at the early stages. Like, we're doing tons and tons of damage here, which is awesome. Granny going crazy with the highlight, I see. Whee! Oh, yeah, that's some pretty good damage. Oh, my goodness. Makoto actually probably kills here. Let's make sure he actually goes for skill 1, though, not skill 2. Here we go. Yup. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we like to see. And now in comes the little doofuses. Now we can auto battle again. Again, I still want him to just do skill 2 so that we don't just... So that I'm not just wasting time there, you know? That's my big thing. Now, okay, now his revolution is indeed buffing the right character. That's 1 dead on you. Makoto, follow up. You're dead too. Beautiful. Follow up on the main guy. Wow. Wow, that's just a once more. That is ridiculous. Hardest difficulty, by the way. Kind of crazy. Diving Ray. Okay, anything Makoto does will kill, so we're just gonna use the Theurgy, I guess, just because it's cool. Yes, sir. All right, another battle down, baby. Another battle down. Let's see. Shuffle time. Ultra rare. We're gonna go for this one, the HP damage, and then we'll take A2, and then let's see here, Sweeper and Assassin ally attack go up. We'll grab these chests. Nothing super crazy. Yeah, Dream Fragment, Tarnished Gold Coin. Not really the craziest. Not really what we're looking for. Now we're on this floor, or these subset of floors, I should say. Let's see what else we got here. We got Bro. Let's get Bro. Yeah, go ahead and keep yapping, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Extra actions, baby. That's what we like to see. And we got that bonus up on the extra actions too. We'll take the EXP here. What else we got? We got you. I missed a chest. I gotta go back for that chest. Bro again. Let's take Bro. We'll take Bro there. We'll take Bro in case we get some Dawn frags in the future. Never know. Maybe we'll need them in the future. We definitely might. Shiratori. We'll take the attack up this time. Okay. There's another shallow right here. I see the exit up here as well. There's Bro. We'll take Bro. Okay, Bro's at max awareness. Not that we really need him to be. But it's like now every time we get him again, it's just 2 dog fragments for free. Crit. Take the crit. We love crits out here. Spend 10 will to go through the fog. Boop, boop. Kill you. Come on, give me a good card. I haven't got like a really good card in a minute. We'll take the Theurgy up here. We'll kill this doofus. What do we want? This is floor 8 or something? Elucidator buff here. I know we could have got the Dawn fragments there, but I want the Elucidator buff. Elucidator buffs are quite good to get as well. Granny buff. We'll take the Granny buff. We got a chest here. It looks like there's a treasure chest. I'll leave the decision to you, Wonder, as if we just wouldn't open it. Like what? Rico? Hello? Shuffle time rare. Ooh, that's a first. Okay. Shoonster, Dawn frag, that. Okay. We'll take Shoonster. We'll take Shoonster. Oh yeah, we're at S level 5 already. That's pretty solid. That is the full floor explored. Now we can go up to the next one, which is floor 9. I think it's floor 10 that has the mini boss, right? Or is it floor 9? I always forget. It is floor 10. Okay. Gotcha. Marion up or Rico up. We'll take the Marion up because that's a little rarer. We can hopefully easily or more easily get the Rico up, but you never know. Take the fire buff. Let's see what else we got here. There's the way up. So that means it's pretty easy to find now. Take care of you. Makoto up. We take that every time. Perfect. The other 2 are not that good anyway, so that's a very good free awareness up. Something off to my left there I'm seeing is maybe a door. We'll see. HP. I'll take the HP. Is this a door? No, it's just a lost person. Huh? What? Swords. Absolutely. Swords are the permabuffs. Wands are the regular. Okay, that's really good, actually. Wow. That's really, really good. Okay. Normally there aren't lost people waiting like right there though. That's kind of a weird spot. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's see here. We'll take our 2 Dawn Fragments here. We'll take our guaranteed. Even though it could be good to build up Reo for them as well, I'll take my guaranteed for now. We'll take Kaio here. Alright. Pretty small floor, actually. Wow. Minus 61 will, but we have 8 Dawn Fragments, so I think we're fine here. This should be... Here we go. Let's recover 40 will. Do this, and then again... We're going to buff up Makoto here again. That's A4 already. That's pretty solid. That's all we're going to do for now. It gives us 19 will. But next, yeah, I don't know what's up with this guy. These guys are weird. Next up, we can hopefully be able to, you know, take care of the... I swear that Persona didn't load in correctly, but maybe that's just me. Oh, wait, whoa, the damage. Hello? Oh, there we go. There we go. I was about to be like, huh? Where our damage out there, huh? I'm scared. Again, this is definitely not the best run that we've had. We've definitely had way better runs where we get way better buffs. But also, maybe this is a... Maybe this is also just the fact that the enemies are a little bit stronger now. Who knows? We'll see. This might be a difficulty 3 thing. Lunge. Unless they crit, like, I'm not really worried. Yeah, we're fine here. We are fine. I feel like we definitely need a little bit more attack, though. I don't know. To be fair, I think we're only at A0 with Granny as well, which means she's not super strong right now. And then Marion is doing a little bit more damage now. That's better. Yeah, that's much better damage. Earlier when we were in the triple digits, that was pretty depressing, but I guess all it takes is 1 turn to build it up there. Okay, before we kill you, I want to... Yeah, let's see if we can use a highlight to kill that guy. No, we just have a damage buff here. Well, we'll use 1 doofus damage buff. There we go. And then I think we're going to full invest on just doing damage to you. There we go. Oh, you died. Never mind. I don't even need to. Okay. Wow. We one-shot them practically. And this is why Makoto Yuki is so good, bro. He just... On turn 2 with Theurgy plus Scarlet Hades, his damage output is just... It just is so unreal, bro. It really is. Oh no, Granny is max. What the heck? I guess we'll take Bird. We don't have the thing that gives us bonuses yet. Increase all foes' final damage taken by 20%. Yes, absolutely. And increase allies' damage by 15. There we go. That's a good damage buff there. That clock is useless. Let's see what else we got here. Snag this. Our will, again, like I said, is pretty low. But as long as we get a few Dawn Fragments before the next boss, we're fine. Which we should be able to do here. This run is like very middling. It's like not a great run, but it's like decent. It's not so bad. Yeah, why not? I'll take that. Gotta make sure to break every single one of those since it gives me a damage buff. We do like those. My favorite buffs are the ones that like are the, you know, do the one that like, you know, every object break attack buff, every enemy killed attack and defense buff. And then for every treasure chest open, an attack buff as well. Those are my 3 favorite ones. It's just like you progressively, just like for every single little action you do, you get stronger. And those are the things that I love the most, I think. Because just imagining every single time I'm... Yeah, so I'll take that over Marion. Here we go. So every treasure chest opened, another buff. So, these to me are my favorite types of buffs. Because it's just like, it's just every little thing that we do now is just another buff, which is awesome. Okay, now all we need is the enemy killing one. The enemy killing one, when you get that early on, oh man, it feels great. It really feels great. We'll go ahead and do that one for the Granny. Snag that, kill you. Let's see here. Elucidator buff, absolutely. Give Rico extra power there. Let's see here. Marion up. Theurgy, increased damage. Ooh. I think I'm going to take the Theurgy up. Sorry, Marion. We can always upgrade you a little bit more later. That's like multiple times we've had the option to do Marion buffs, but not for now. We'll get some defense. We actually have no defense. I know I said we needed the Dawn Frags as well, but we also are lacking quite a bit on defense. I think that's our first defense up of the run. So that would be quite good to have there. Don't really need any of these. Sorry, buddy. You really don't. All those things we have max. The soul frags, tarnished gold coins, silver coins. kind of useless to us right now. They were really good to start off with, but... Okay, now we'll get you. Why is Marion coming home so much today? I don't understand. So much Marion focus on our upgrades here. We got Bird, or Technical Precision. We'll do Technical Precision here. Take that. Kill you. Shuffle time. Dawn Frag, or Shield. We'll take the Dawn Frag here. We don't really need Shield nearly as much. Okay, is that everything? Ooh, there's still this area, actually. I missed that area. Let's go back briefly. I don't think it's going to be anything super major, but hey, you never know, right? You know, this is a small attack buff. 0.3 damage every single time I break it. Free Dawn Fragment. We'll take that as well. And one more enemy here. Let's see. What do we get here? Phoebe, huh? Don't really need it. Let's take the jet. We'll just take the clock gears. Okay, that probably wasn't actually worth it, but it's fine. It is fine because we still get buffs at the end of the day. We have 7 Dawn Fragments, and we still have floor 12 after this. And floor 12, to my knowledge, am I going the right way? Not even close, I think. Right? It's over here. Okay. Oopsies. Oopsies. So one thing about Tartarus as well, you kind of get lost sometimes if you're not paying too much attention. But yeah, it's usually the floors before the bosses are usually the biggest and have the most stuff. So we're gonna get a ton of minus will here, but hopefully we can get a ton back. There we go. This is what I was looking for. For every ally not in the party, give us a damage buff. I love those. Okay. HP up here. Snag these couple of guys. Snag you too. Shuffle time. Phoebe's back. We don't need Phoebe though. Sorry, Phoebe. It's not really good to get the 5-star characters upgraded when we don't really need them, I would say. Shiratori up. We'll just take the fire buff. Sorry, buddy. I want me my fire buff. I want me my Makoto Yuki being broken, please, and thank you. Okay. Pass through this door. We're gonna be at 100 or minus 100 will, which is not the best, but we can build it back up. We're fine. Trust the process. Trust the process. Take that ailment up. The damage up when we're at low HP is not really that good because in this run we're not really at low HP like ever, so it's kind of useless. We'll take the Rico. Rico needs it. Rico needs to be max. She is max, right? That was max, yeah. Max Granny, max Rico, Marion at A3, Makoto at A4. That's pretty decent. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Take care of you next, which will give us what? Super rare, super rare. Extra action. We'll take the extra action every time. Extra action is just too good, bro. It is simply too good. Ooh, ultra rare. Ooh, heck yeah. 1 doofus. Okay, those are 2 really good cards. This has been a really good floor to us, honestly. We have gotten some really good buffs on this floor. I love it. Dawn Frag. We'll take that Dawn Frag. And say hello to you. What else we got here? Get me more Dawn Frags. Thank you very much. Okay. I see this chest. Did we miss anything? I think we did, right? We actually didn't. Okay. At least on this area. There's still the right side of the map. We gotta explore a little bit. There we go. Snag this. Kill you. Let's see what we got. Crit rate. Nice. Take care of you as well. Getting pretty good at reading these cards here. Shield. Oh, no, wait. What? Shield. Medic. We'll take the shield. I'll take that cheeky shield, especially if we get the card that's like do damage based off shield. That's never bad synergy combination. Sure. I don't think that's really gonna matter. It's not a low will run, but just in case. You know, just in case. Okay, we'll take you because that's a 10% increase on damage. Miso, huh? Let's see here. Give me some will, actually, yeah. We'll take the will. Thanks, bro. Okay, let's see what else we got here. There's enemy here. Bye-bye, little guy. And HP buff. Yes, sir. Snag this. It's always good to check inside those little slots just to see if there's any thingies you can buy here. All right, let's see here. Every clock gear is damaged by 3%. It's pretty bad, actually. We'll still buy it because we have so many clocks here. This is just free Dawn Fragments. We'll take that. For every battle won during the current exploration, increase. There we go. This one I love so much. That's such a good one. So good. Let's see here. Let's take a few more. Yes, we'll take that. That's up damage on higher floors. Crit damage up. There we go. Okay, I think that's enough for now. That's enough. We still have a good amount of clock things here. Should be fine. We're minus a lot of will, but we have a good amount of Dod fragments here too. Yeah, 16 Dod fragments. We are chilling right now. We're gonna get a ton of will back here. Let's see. There we go. Spend 5 Dod fragments. This is where we're gonna get Makoto up here. A5 Makoto. There we go. Okay. And our will goes all the way back up to 53. There we go. So we were at like minus 150, and now we're all the way back up to 50. That's that good stuff right there. Okay. Now we can take care of this guy. I'm gonna go on mute because I need to blow my nose. I'm still somewhat... I'm not really sick anymore, but I still have like that aftermath sickness, you know what I mean? I hate that aftermath sickness, bro. It feels awful. It's especially bad for the colds, because... Hold on. Dang, that damage is nice. Oh my goodness. Makoto broke. But yeah, it's especially bad when you're sick with a cold for like I was sick for like 6 days, basically. The problem is I still have like that aftermath of the cold where you still have like, you still have to blow your nose, you're still sneezing a good amount. Luckily, the biggest thing is that my throat's not sore anymore. That is what I enjoy the most. Because doing it with a relatively sore throat and everything else just feels awful. Head colds are not fun. And I think... Oh, I just realized how laggy I am. Wait. No, we're okay. It's kind of funny. Whenever I look over to the left, I look at Little Zeez. And I swear Little Zeez is like trying to make sure it's doing well enough so that I don't have to like kill him, basically. Let's see here. Umbrella, whose turn is it? It is Marion's. Okay, hold on. Let's see something here. Oh, well. Damage buff. Okay. No, that was Marion's. Never mind. Okay, well, we probably can't kill this guy then, right? Never mind. All right, cool. Makoto, do your thing. Do your thing, buddy. Do whatever you gotta do. BRG first. Boop. And then... all those buffs are gone. How many arms this time? Let's see. 3. Oh, is that 4 or can I not count? Okay, that was 4. I just can't count for apparently. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, well that's one of the little guys dead. That's fine. Definitely a super overkill because that was a Scarlet Hades onto a little guy, which was not necessary at all. But whatever. Yeah, the Nyansho persona is really good here just by triggering like everybody. Oh man, it's so good. It gets a defense down, and we get a second one here. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nansho is so good versus boss, because the hands are weak to... Oh my gosh. Okay, one doofus. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Oh my goodness. I know they got that defense down, but sheesh. Okay. Increase rate of finding search objects on floors and increase clock gears gained from search objects by 40%. That's not bad. We'll actually take that, since we get the buff for every single one of them. And then we'll take A6 Makoto here. And what else do we get here? Wonder crit rate by 30%. Attack. We'll take the 1 doofus crit rate. Since our 1 doofus is already pretty strong right now, thanks to that 1 doofus card that we got that buffs him up quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely not a bad run. This is definitely like an A tier level run now. I wouldn't say it's an S tier level run because there's still a few of the buffs that we don't have that I want. But I think that's okay. Now we're into the final section here. We'll go ahead and grab some more crit. I don't imagine like we're gonna struggle much with this run. Like this is a run that's definitely doable. I'm just a little bit nervous, you know. The last boss is quite bulky after all, so you never really know. You do never really know. But luckily, with every single one of these, we're getting more attack buffs, and with our increase on every single one of them, we'll take the Dawn Fragments here. But now that we have more of them that will appear, that's really good. So it gets us even more attack, which is just really good. That's the best thing about like the synergies with these cards, or I guess I say like the different kinds of cards that have like they have like mutually benefiting things, where it's like here you can get more destructible things on the floor, which is great. But then once you get the card that increases your attack for every thing you destroy, it just synergizes even better, which is super nice. We'll just do, I guess, another one doofus attack up. One doofus attack is pretty high right now. I'll take it, though. You don't really get to see a DPS one doofus too often. It definitely is viable, by the way. One doofus DPS, I've definitely seen it before many a time, and it's very viable. But it's not really the thing that I like doing. I definitely prefer the buff debuff one doofus, as well as the occasional heal. We'll go ahead and do this. I don't know if we're going to need it for the later floors. I don't think we will, but, you know, can't hurt, right? Can't hurt in case we have to take care of some of these annoying guys later. Let's see here. Why take one Dawn Fragment when you can have two Dawn Fragments? Let's see here. Shuffle time again. Shield. We do have that shield, yeah. Since we do have the shield card, we will grab that for the synergy. Hey, you. Okay, running every day to build my physique. We got... yeah, we'll gamble. Let's see here. It worked out, actually. Nice. We got it. We actually got it. Nice. It worked out. We got the gamble, baby. We got the gamble. Very nice. Okay, that's this floor done. I forget. Are we now at the mini boss? Yes, we are. Okay. So if that's the case, we'll recover this will, recover this will, recover this will, and then we're going to max out Makoto here. We'll give him Transcended Awareness. There we go. And now we got this doofus out here. Here we go. Nice. It's time to kill another one of these doof moment. Dr. Doofenshmirtz? Yeah, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. We'll go with that. We'll run with that, bro. Okay. These guys, of course, do have, like, millions of HP. Especially on the higher difficulties, I'm expecting quite a lot. But also, I'm expecting quite a lot of damage from Makoto as well. Let's see, there's our weakness. We get an all-out attack. How much will all-out do here? Ooh, not the best. The problem is we don't have the damage up from knockdown enemies. I think that's the problem. We have one of them, but we don't have a ton. That's pretty good damage. On turn 2, we're going to be doing way more. But yeah, the problem right now, I think, is that we don't have the one that gives us, like, an insane amount. There's, like, that ultra rare card that gives us an insane amount of damage up with our alt attacks, and that's the one that we're missing. And that card pairs super well with Rika. That's why this also, I wouldn't say, is an S tier level run, because we haven't gotten, like, the greatest cards, you know? We haven't gotten, like, the best synergy cards. We have, like, a lot of good cards, but I feel like we don't have, like, the ultimate synergy ones. We do have the healing overflow one, which is really good, which, by the way, I was looking at doing a little bit more research. Apparently the most consistent way, allegedly, I don't really know how it would work, but apparently the most consistent way to actually win battles with the minus damage is to actually use the overflow heal strat, which I don't know how it would work, honestly, because how the heck are you supposed to live? But I guess maybe you just invest everything into defense and HP and then get that one card that does damage and then just heal. I don't really know, honestly. I don't fully know. Theurgy, wow. I mean, what can I say, bro? That damage is just truly ridiculous. It really is so ridiculous. I mean, the Theurgy practically just one-shot, and now Makoto just did like 80% of this guy's health in a single hit. This is what I mean. Like, it doesn't matter how strong the enemies are. Makoto is just stronger. He's just him, bro. He is him. Okay, not quite dead. Yeah, our all-outs could definitely be doing a lot more. Even one doofus is doing like way more damage than our all-out attacks, which is kind of sad. That's the depressing thing here. Let's see. We'll take our Dawn Fragments. Dawn Fragments. We'll take the Dawn Fragments, I guess. Oh, man. Sure, whatever. There's only a couple new floors, but whatever. Again, we don't have the best buffs. We should still be fine, though. Our will is insanely high. We have more Dawn Fragments now. This is a good enough run. It's not the best run we've ever had, but it's a good enough run for damage, or for difficulty 3. And honestly, I haven't really noticed the difficulty that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll get these Dawn Fragments here again. Yeah, we are chilling. We are absolutely fine. Oh yeah, we can get some will up damage there. We'll take that. If our will is gonna end up being super high toward the end, which it definitely will be, since we have so many Dawn Fragments now. Get that HP. We'll be chilling. Oh snap! A door. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got a monad door up ahead. Hold up. That's our second one of the run. Last one of these killed me, by the way. Okay. 90% chance. We'll take it. Oh, I discarded a sword card. That's sad. Oh, gross. Okay, that sucked. That was not worth it. That was absolutely not worth it. I should have checked that. I should have checked that. Okay. Hopefully we get something good here. We got some dancers. Let's see here. Nope. I didn't see its HP go down at all. Oh. Why are they so tiny? Alright, I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie. A little nervous here. Okay. Granny. Let's just kill this doofus here. Hopefully there's the thing on it. No? No thing on it? Okay, there's no thing on it. Great. Oh, it is weak to it though. Here we go. Yup. Okay, that's some damage there. Alt attack, go crazy. Even though that other guy doesn't look like he's been downed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, they don't do that much damage though. Why is it like broken? What the heck? Why are they like broken? Hello? Those enemies? They're like broken. You see that? They're like going through the floor. What the heck? Yeah, it was like small earlier. Oh, is this bugged? That's weird. Huh. Very bizarre. Alright, crit rate up. There we go. Whee! Big heal, which of course does more damage onto them. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. There we go. Oh yeah, now that we're critting, that's great. This is great. I just want that all-out attack damage. Like, our all-out attack damage is kind of pathetic right now. It really is. If we just had that one card that allowed our all-out attack damage to go up, we'd be doing insane stuff right now. Okay. Yeah, like, the damage that we have right now is not the best. Makoto's, though. Oh, man, Makoto's, though. Let's see. Theurgy go first. Yeah, basically dead. Okay. We have Marion highlight, but we're just gonna... Let's just take care of his doofus friends here first. Here we go. And it died. Wow, the whole HP bar practically. This is just ridiculous. Okay, they're doing like 0 damage. That's great. That's super, super great. Oh my goodness, that is super great. Okay, we are definitely fine. I think the biggest thing is this is where just one doofus... Not one doofus, sorry. One doofus doing pretty good damage too. This is just simply where Makoto just kind of sweeps, you know? We're at the stage where once we get to like every 2 turns or whatever, Makoto basically just solos everything. And I guess one doofus too, because we have a ton of one doofus buffs for this run, which I will take. Now let's see here. Do we get any good stuff here? Let's see. We can upgrade Marion's thing. Can upgrade this and... this, I guess, sure. That could have been better, I'm not gonna lie, but we do need to do those monad doors for the quest. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. We need to do, what, 1 more of those, I think? I think 1 more, right? We'll take some crit rate up here. Kill this doofus. Let's see here. Decrease cost of will, not really. We don't really need that at this point, you know. That's a really good card. Like, those cards are really good to get late, or like early in the run. Not really that helpful in the late runs, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, damage up again. We're basically just kind of fully investing in damage output right now. Whatever damage we can get, we'll take. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, let's see. We've explored all this area. Very good. We got this little guy here. Let's take a peek. Crit rate up. We'll take the crit. Got you. I think I saw the stairs up over there. Get some defense here just in case. That's what I mean. That's when I start investing in bulk, is when it's just like I don't have the choice anymore, really. Let's see here. Pierce. This is all defensive. Why not? We'll just take the rare one. I'll just take the cheeky rare one. Okay, this is the way to go up, actually. So what did I see over here? Was that just the wall? Oh, I guess that was... Oh, it was the way we came from. Okay, that's what I saw. Wait a minute. How did I miss this? I might be blind. Oh my goodness. Alright, take care of you. That gives us Yukimi up, which I will want the Resonance final damage up instead. Hey you. Shuffle time. Max HP up. Okay. Let's see here. We're almost done with this floor, and then there's one last floor to buff up on here. Get this. Again, we don't really need to prioritize the 4-star characters right now. It's not really worth it. Fire damage up, absolutely. Take this. And there was another guy around here, wasn't there? Or did I already kill him? I guess I already killed him, huh? Okay, that's fine. Let's head up to the last floor before the boss here. One more floor. One more cheeky floor. How is our Dawn Fragments looking? We have like, what, 8 of them? 9 of them. Okay. Not bad. Not too shabby. Phoebe up, Dawn Frag. We'll take the Dawn Frag here. Phoebe kind of useless right now. I should probably take Phoebe off and put on Buppet, honestly. Even though, maybe I'll do that for the Yusuke run, actually, because I know Buppet's not the worst, but especially for Yusuke, I think I would even want, I think I'd still want Rico. Rico's just simply the best one here. She really is. Just with the all-out attack spam. Sure. Get that Pierce rate. Okay. Snag this. We got one of you lost people. Oh no, my manga. Oh no. We'll just take some clock gears here. Not gonna take the chance on it. We have a lot of clock gears. Hopefully we get a... Ooh. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the card. That's the card that increases our all-out attack damage there. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love, love, love that. Would be nice to pair it well with some other cards that also, like, continuously decrease our... or increase our knockdown enemy HP damage, but it's fine. Normally, like, whenever we get a couple of those, our all attacks just do insane damage. Take that. Okay, let's see. We're not quite done with this floor yet. Obviously, this is going to be the biggest floor since it is the last floor before the thing. We'll take the HP up here because that'll do more damage for Marion. Let's see here. Bird. None of these are particularly good, actually. We'll just take that one, I guess. Again, the HP lows aren't really that helpful in this run. Let's see here. Sure. I mean, that'll work for the final boss. So we'll take that wand card. Okay. Dawn Frag here. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. I can definitely see the difference in difficulty 3 with having, all these are pretty bad. I can see the difference in difficulty 3. Difficulty 3 definitely has way more treasures and, like, way more, like, rare stuff. You know, like, we had 2 doors this run. We've had more lost people, I feel like. Like, there's just more stuff in general. Now, that's not to say that we've had the best run specifically. This is still, to me, an A-level run. But it doesn't... that's not to say that, that difficulty 3 definitely gives out some good stuff here. All right, Bird. Why not? Probably should have got the coins instead, but whatever. Okay. Get rid of this guy. This is probably our last buff. Just get some more attack. Yep. Just like how we started. Okay, here's our last clock. Let's see here. Get some defense. Refresh. Fire damage up here. Refresh. We'll get the Soul Link state. Not that we really need it. Weak point damage by 10%. Sure. I mean, we have so many of these. For each elemental ailment, extra damage, absolutely. Increase attack there. Refresh. Wow, that's useless at this point in the game. Don't need that. Don't need that. Shield, I guess increase shield. Elucidator stat buffs, nice. Low HP, nope. Let's see what else we got here. HP up. Let's take the HP up here. Dang, we have so many clock things. Sheesh. Defense, and then last refresh here. We have what? Wow, we got some pretty... We really didn't get the best of buffs here, huh? We really didn't. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're at minus 45 here. That's okay. Because we can buff up our will here. We'll buff it up to make sure we're strong enough to have quite a bit. That'll give us the bonus. And then we will, I guess, maybe grab a Marion A6 there. And let's see, are we done? 75, that's already is the highest we're going to get. Everybody's maxed. Yeah, nothing else that I do is gonna help me here, because yeah, Will can only be 50 plus for the buff. Okay, this should be it. We should be fine. This is technically the hardest final boss that we can get, but really he should not be that bad. He really should not be that bad, especially since the guys that he summons, he's only doing, wow, that's like such little damage. Okay, yeah, maybe we just have too many buffs. Who knows? We have a ridiculous amount of buffs. Although to be fair, like we already know, he's gonna be really tanky like last time. I think that's gonna just be the biggest thing, is that he's just gonna be, even though he's not gonna do much damage output, we're not really at risk of dying here at all, I wouldn't think. This is mainly just going to be, this guy is insanely tanky and will probably take, I'm gonna guess, at least 5 minutes to kill here. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, his minions are dying pretty quick though, which is nice. And look, yeah, see, look at the damage output. We're only taking 20 damage. 20 damage. Look at that, bro. This is just ridiculous. Although, wait, they're in counter form? What the heck is counter form? Hold on. Wait a minute. That's scary. What the heck is counter form? What does that do? Counterattack to deal physical damage. Okay. Wait, have they been doing that this whole time? Let me see here. If we take like 1,000 damage, I'm gonna be very scared. Let's see. Well, you can't counterattack now, right? Yeah, I don't think you can counterattack since you got hit by that. Okay, hit the boss. And then again. Boop. Okay, you're dead. Cool. Let's see here. Damage up from one doofus. Bullseye bomber. Get those debuffs going. Alright, let's see here. Stop that. Get our Nocturne of Battle here. We'll hold off on this guy for now. We're just going to use the Theurgy on the main guy and just get a ton of damage on him. Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by how buff he is. See how buff he is? He just has an insane amount of HP. I think that's the biggest difficulty with this boss, is just simply how much HP he has, and that's really the only thing. There we go. Whee! Got a nice crit there. See, that still does insane damage. 74 million, that's still really good. And we take like no damage in return. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, they can't do like any damage to us, so we are fine. This is simply just, the guy is very tanky. That's all this is. Just quite tanky here. Got that disaster ward. Yeah, the one doofus HP. Oh man, let me tell you, this is ridiculous. Okay, and assist guy is not dead yet, but we got more defense downs here. Okay. Another, oh my gosh, another one. Yo, we got the 10% chance. Let's go. Nice. Nice. And another extra action. Sheesh. Yo, one doofus spamming on him now. Oh my goodness. All right, this should probably kill. Not quite, actually. Granny. Oh, now it did kill. Okay. Now we're on the next HP bar. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that all attack damage. That's so much better than only have that card. So much better, bro. So much better. Okay, I estimate 3 to 4 more turns will be the death of this guy. Wow. We are doing so much damage, bro. Oh my gosh, look at this damage, dude. Sheesh. Never in the actual game. All right, there's the assist. Scarlet Hades. Let's see this damage. Oh yeah. Oh, that could have done more, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That definitely could have done more. It's fine. We'll be fine. It is completely fine. We are taking like 0 damage. We're doing an insane amount of damage. All this guy is, he's just an HP sponge. That's all he is. That is simply it. Just an HP sponge. Even Joker and Yusuke, I think, could have dealt with this guy pretty easily. Now, granted, they probably wouldn't have done nearly as much damage as Makoto, because Makoto just does insane amounts of damage, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We're doing good enough damage here. So we are completely fine, if you ask me. Alright. Pretty solid damage there. Maybe I think he's dead next turn. Not this turn. Theurgy, let's see. Never mind. Theurgy will do the trick. He's dead this turn. And there we go. That is the difficulty 3 run complete. Very nice. Now let's see here. Let's take a peek at our missions. Oh yeah. We'll complete all of these. Very nice. And now there's only 3 missions left. We need a Joker run and a Yusuke run, which we can quite easily do. Boop. We only need 2 more missing people as well. All right. So for the Joker team, we're going to take off Makoto. We're going to keep on Marion. We want Joker, obviously. And then we want to take off probably Wind, bro, and we'll put on Soup. I don't think Soup is super necessary, but we'll still bring Soup. Okay, and then I think we're going to just go in on difficulty 2. We're not going to do 3. We're just going to do 2, I think, here. Let's, we'll confirm this up. We'll do difficulty 2, just so that we get some extra collection rewards here. And then I will kind of just pause and we'll meet up either 1 when something interesting happens, or 2. Okay, well, I'm stuck with Kaio for now, unfortunately. Let's see here. I like this one, actually. And I guess some clock gears. Why not? Okay, time to grind it up. I'll be back unless something interesting happens or toward the end. Alright, I have some bad news. I've made it to the first boss on the level 3 thing, and it's taking forever. I've been here for like 10 minutes, and it's just auto-battling, and we're running out of SP. I may need to reset. I got a really bad run. Like, I didn't really get the best cards. We're hardly doing any damage. Everybody kind of sucks. Yeah. I don't know if I have to. I think I'll try to finish the run, but man, this fight is taking so long. With Makoto Yuki, they were dead so fast. Joker, bro. Like, I got a terrible run. I don't know what else to say. I generally got a terrible run. It's so bad. I just, like, didn't get, like, any of the cards that I usually want. I didn't even get Marion until, like 2 floors ago. So, yeah, it's not looking good, that's for sure. But we'll see. Alright, I'm about to beat it, but I'm gonna retreat. This is taking way too long. Like, generally, this is taking, like, 15-20 minutes. It means, like, the final guy is gonna take a full hour. I have to retreat. This run was just too bad. My buffs were just awful. I might do this on difficulty 1 as well. This is just... Oh, man. That was awful. That was such an awful run. Yeah, that was... Oh, man. That sucked. That was such an awful run. What did we get? We got the special mission done, though. That's cool. Okay, all the special missions are now done, so that's pretty cool, but... Alright, let's hop into the run again. High key, I don't even think Yaoling's good. Like, Yaoling, I'm generally serious. Like, she generally feels awful to use. Genuinely awful. Like, I high key might just want to go, like, double DPS or something. I don't know, bro. I might just stick with the granny. High key, I might just stick with the granny. Like, this just... I'm sorry, bro. Like, Yaoling is just... trash. I don't know what else to say. She's so bad, bro. So bad. Okay, let's see here. We'll snag our Joker here. There we go. We'll snag our Rico. That's a good start. Get this buff. And... jeez. Guess we'll get the Great Clock buff. Okay, let's hope this run goes way better. Oh boy. Okay, I'm back after, jeez, a while. Let's see here. Get some HP. So, we found another door, which is pretty cool. On the second or third to last thing. Nothing for now. And we found a door. Now, my buff list is a little better than it used to be. I've still, honestly, compared to my previous runs, this is still a very mid-run, honestly. Still a very, very mid-run. I don't know if I can even beat this guy coming up right here. We'll see, but... my window. It's a hot day outside, actually. Our damage output is much better. It is definitely much better. Is it a lot better? No. Like, compared to Makoto Yuki, we are still doing pretty sad levels of damage, I'm not going to lie. This very well could be a very long fight as well. We'll see. Yeah, we're still not doing as much damage as I would like to. I gotta have to close it out, though. I think that's the thing. I have to just close this one out. It's a decent run. It's like a B-level run. My last level was like a D-level. It was one of the worst runs I ever had. This is like a B-level run, so I think it's definitely possible. It's just definitely gonna take a while. But yeah, we have, I think, A6 Joker, A6 Marion, A3 Granny, and then A3 Rico right now. So hopefully we can get the other two at A6 before we enter the final battle. And I guess those things are always just bugged. That's really weird. I don't know why they're like that. It's very, very odd. I don't know, bro. Either way, if we defeat this battle, which we should be able to, this is going to take 5 million years, we should get all our missions done, which leaves the last mission just simply Yusuke and high key. I'm just going to do it on easy mode. That way I can do it as quickly as possible just to finish all the missions. I think that's going to be my goal because I'm kind of getting really sick and tired of Tartarus. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back at the boss here. Whoa, why am I so slow? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna restore a ton of will here. Probably just full on do everything there. That'll give us 200 will. That way we're just normally getting into this fight. I think everyone here is A6 except for Rico. We were able to get everybody to A6 except for Rico. And we kind of just have to pray. I don't really know what our damage output's going to be here, but here, this is our Joker run. It's going way better without Yaling. I hate to say it, Yaling is just buns. Like, Yaling really is just buns. Maybe it's because we can't really get her awareness that high because she's also a 5-star, but it's like, I don't know. Yaling just is kind of buns. I feel like she needs like a buff or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why she's so mid, but whatever. This is doable. This honestly so far looks doable with this damage output. Oh yeah, this should be doable. The other guys are taking quite a bit of damage. We have 50% increase on extra actions, I believe, unless that was from a different run. I've done like 3 Joker runs now at this point. 2 of them, of course. Well, the one you saw was a failure. One I just reset because it was bad. Oh yeah, this is definitely doable. Obviously, the main guy is going to take a while to kill, but we're killing his minions pretty easily, so this is looking pretty good for our old buddy Jonkler, that's for sure. But A6 Joker, I mean, he seems pretty fun to use. What with all of the like the super extra actions that he gets, I don't really know what to call it. That guy's almost dead. Revolution on Joker, there we go. And spread damage there, very nice. Insight removed. Pretty good damage for the follow-up there. See, this is a way better run. Our previous one was terrible. I don't think we got the... Yeah, we never actually ended up getting the card that gives damage output to whatever it is. See here, Arsene's changed. Do we get the super follow-up now? Yeah, look at that. That little extra follow-up right there. I forget... Oh, 2 extra follow-ups. Dang. Okay, I don't know what all those are from, but those are all his like little extra awareness abilities, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like we can definitely defeat this guy, but it does seem to take a while. So we're just gonna come back when he's on his 2nd health bar or something. We'll save the time here. Oh, well, I went to go get water and he died. Okay, so yeah, awesome. Our damage output was much better this time. Yay, there we go. Victory, exploration over, and there we go. Now let's see here. We can claim this and claim that. And the only thing left is the Yusuke run now. That is the only mission that we have, I believe. Everything else has been complete, which is awesome. At least I think there. So, we're at 79%. I think the only reason why it's not any higher is because of the dream chapters, which we will do in a different stream a little bit later. So now we just got to get the final run here, which will be the Yusuke run here. Let's get rid of that. We'll swap out Joker for, where are you, buddy? Joker, where's Yusuke? Did I pass him? I did. Okay, there's Yusuke. I think we'll just stick with Granny as the debuffer, Marion as the healer, Yusuke as the Yusuke-ing moment, and then I think we're good to go. We are going to do this on the easiest difficulty, though, just to make it really easy, just so we can get this run done. I think that's all we're really looking for here. Because I don't really have to I don't want to reset again, bro. I'm so tired of Tartarus. Okay, well, we'll go with Yumi for the start. We'll get some buff here, and a little buff here. Okay, let's get the run going here. I'll be right back toward the end. Okay, we're pretty much close to the end of the Yusuke run. Of course, getting any defense cards is actually very good because he scales off of his own defense. So I've been trying to get as many of those as we can. We can get A6 Marion here as well. We already got Yusuke to A6 because that's actually kind of how that is the quest. You know, we have to get that. We have to get A6 Yusuke, which we do have. Granny's already A6. Well, that would have been helpful earlier. Okay, let's just do the fight. I think we're okay here. Let's take a look at the team. Oops, I have the wrong person on. Let's get Rico. Oopsies. I mean, we're on easy difficulty, so it really doesn't matter that much. We'll just get a bunch of will here, and that'll give us our buff. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard. This should not be too hard at all. Because Yusuke's been putting in the work, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's easiest difficulty, but Yusuke's kind of been He's definitely been putting in the work quite a bit, which I can definitely appreciate. Look at that. Very little damage. We love to see that. And I don't know. He's fun to use. He's definitely fun to use on the bosses. They actually die pretty fast. I would even say this run has gone way better than the Joker run. But to be fair, the fact that Yusuke just scales off the defense and the attack that buffs that you get just feels really, really good. And we just got luckier this time. I'm not going to lie. We just got a little bit luckier. And also, it's easy difficulty too. So, all those things combined makes this for a much, much easier run. Let's see here. Ouchie. Whee. There we go. Look at that damage go crazy, baby. That damage go crazy. There we go. And now they're dead. Yeah, it's quite nice with how much faster they're dying now. It's quite nice. Quite nice. So this guy should die probably in... Let's see, how many more turns? A handful more turns, probably. We'll get a little rev there. Gained extra action for somebody. I don't know who got it. Somebody got it. Look at that. That's some nice damage right there. That is some nice damage. And we don't even have the GOAT, Makoto Persona 3 this time. So we are chilling on that front. Down goes another. Okay. Compassionate Cure. We didn't get the healing damage this time, the overflow heal damage. It's very nice when we do get that, but we didn't get it this time, unfortunately. It's fine. Alright. Counterattack here. Nice. I love it, dude. I love how he gets like a double hit now. It's so cool at A6. Really is quite neat. Okay, we get the damage buff here. Rico, do your thing. Is that the buff one? That is the buff one. We're going to heal Yusuke there. And that's death, right? Yes, it is. Okay, nice. Nice. All attack is done on the next HP bar, which is really nice. We get the defense down from this guy. Down he goes again, which leads us to another all-out attack. Oh my goodness. Crazy damage. We get a big debuff there with the granny. There we go. And huge damage once again from one doofus, and you're pretty much gonna die to Yusuke's next attack, actually. Or maybe the granny's right here? Not quite. Maybe? Hold on, let's see here. Marion, hit him. Nice, there we go. There we go. Okay. And that's it. That right there is it, baby. We finally, after so many freaking runs, we finally have all the missions done. There we go. Okay. That was quite a grind. Oh my goodness, that was quite a long grind. This is only 3.5 hours for you, but oh my gosh, that was like 7 hours for me. I am tired. Oh my gosh, I am tired. Okay. What a grind, bro. What a gosh darn grind. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is... Actually, I think we're just gonna call it there. We do have some action points that we can burn, which I guess we can quickly, briefly do before we end things off. But most of these guys are just here to grind it up. So we'll swap out everybody else here. We'll go for you, I think is fine to stay. Or maybe we'll have you, actually. And then we'll do... maybe... I don't know. None of these really have anywhere to go. We'll just do Cherish, I guess. Let's see here. Just to see if we can maybe get a little bit of stuff done here. We can go ahead and do the Motoha one here. We'll just burn out these action points. We'll just burn them out here real fast. Hey, buddy. It's time to hang out. Yes. Oh, I'm just... I can't explain how happy I am for it to finally be done, dude. I really can't. It is so nice. It genuinely is so nice that Tartarus is now done. I imagine they're going to add in more missions and more quests in the future, but for now at least, I am satisfied. Here, take this snow globe. That'll give you quite a little boost there. She really is just like kind of staring off into space. That's a little scary, actually. Motoha. Let's just grab money. We needed the money. Actually, in the meantime, I'm going to boost up the audio slightly. And I'm probably going to kill little Zeez because whenever there's plot, there we go. Whenever there's plot, he tends to lag quite a bit. And just in case we have a synergy coming up here, we definitely want to make sure of that. Or that we don't lag, I should say. Let's see here. Multiplier with Natsukawa here. Natsukawa, of course, is not a huge priority, but it is nice to get her done just so that we can buy things more efficiently. All right, let's do it. where do you suggest we go? I think we've already been everywhere with her multiple times. Let's just go to Asakusa again, because why not? Me and all my homies love Asakusa. Oh. Wow, that's, interesting. You can have this aroma diffuser, yay! That'll get you pretty far up, actually. Pretty far up. Okay, are we done here? Nice, 14, baby. Rank 14. I don't know why I didn't, like, do a little bit earlier. That's kind of weird. Oh, well. No biggie, no biggie. We got some cash. Let's do the drugstore here. Love me some cash. Yes, yes. Oh, and Tomoko over there as well. Nice to see you again, Tomoko. Part-time job fanatic. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, LeBlanc. Okay, you haven't had this in a long time. Huh. Let's see what we got. Oh, a Ketchy. Yeah. Huh, so you're one doofus, are you? I understand that you're a phantom thief from another realm. How fascinating. Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Goro Akechi. I'm a detective tasked with tracking down the phantom thieves. Huh? Don't worry, it's a long story, but I'm actually an ally of the phantom thieves, so no need to feel wary around me. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. Okay, we haven't had a LeBlanc visit in a really long time. Really long time. Oh dear, and of course every time I actually do this in recording, it doesn't just let me skip, which is fine. Hexagon. Oh, well, I tried. I tried. Bro, look at this kid. Looks so bored. Bored out of his mind or something. Okay. Today should be Cherish now, right? I think. Yeah, we can spend time with Ashiya. I just call him Cherish. I forget what his actual name is here. Whoa, what the heck is that slide? Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out with him here. Let's go to... I guess we're going to the school. Never mind. Alright, cool. Yay, school. Yay, school. Delicious cookie bread things. Alright, here. You can have popular board game. Yeah. You love popular board game, don't you? Yep, that's for you. Thank you. Boop. There we go. Get that rank up there. Very nice. Now, how far are we now? How many action points do we have left? 6 left. Okay. Let's go ahead and work at the bookstore for some money. Gotta get that quick cash. There we go. And oh my gosh, and Tomoko's here too? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hang out with you today, Tomoko. We already have you max, but looks like you're here in spirit, I guess. Evening. This is what, Natsukawa again, I think? Yes, it is. So we can hang out with you and do the flower shop, I think, here for the day. Hey, Natsukawa, how goes it? Dang, you sure took a long time to turn around, huh? You're like, ooh, tank control moment. Now let's go to Yongenjaya, the batting center, which we don't really go here, do we? Oh, we do. Wow. Huh. Never knew. All right, looks like rank 15 is ready for eventually. You can have this candy set for now. There you go. Everybody loves the candy set, which is true. Everybody does love the candy set. This is something that is true for all characters, actually. Oh, I did not mean to press that. What the heck? I wouldn't mean to bother with that now. Let's see what else we got here. We're going to work at the flower shop because we need that cash. And then we have what? Tonight and then tomorrow in the daytime, I believe. There's a granny here I see as well. Hello there, granny. Bozu. Whatever the heck the granny always says. All right, now we can forge some bonds with Bowie. I forget what rank this is, but I think it's like, what, rank 17 or something? Is that what this is? We'll figure it out here. Play Harvest World Online. It's from Yui. Yui's friend Matsukata is wondering if we can meet in Shibuya. Yui's friend. Okay, is this actually Yui? Like, I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure it actually is Yui, but I don't know for sure if it's actually the friend or Yui. I finished work a little early, so I thought I'd invite you out. I'm glad you agreed to come. Oh, let me get you some coffee. I'll just pop over to the convenience store there. Alright. Remember when Yui couldn't go to the fields for a while? You know, back during the mole infestation? I was dealing with them a lot as well. I practically lived at the office. It all started when one of my colleagues made a mistake and then disappeared into thin air. They're still radio silent even now, ha ha ha. At that time, I felt like I just hated everything. So I was really frustrated that there was trouble to deal with on our farm as well. What do you mean, our farm? Okay, so you're definitely Yui. Anyway, that's how I was feeling at the time. But when I happened to log back in, I found that you had taken care of the fields for me. You're saying for me now, you're not even trying to hide it anymore. So you are Bowie. When I saw that, I felt ashamed of myself for whining about how bad I have it. I made up my mind that I'd do everything in my power to fix things for myself. And somehow I dug myself out of the heap I was buried under. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I want to thank you. Getting to have peace of mind is really important to me. Now that I have some free time, I've even been thinking about growing something at my place. I'm planning to go to the flower shop after this. Would you mind coming along and giving me some advice? Sure. I do work at the flower shop sometimes. Thanks. There's a flower shop in the underground mall. Let's go. No, I was just there. I was just working there today or earlier. I forget when. You should get that flower. Wow, for a small store, it sure has a lot of options. Any ideas to help me choose what to get? Pick something that speaks to you. That's what Cherish would say. Or Ashia. You mean I should pick on instinct? Okay, this one. Huh? Whoa, pricey. How is a plant that expensive? Huh, I can't afford that. Oh, well, maybe just get something small then. Who knows? Get the little purple one or something. I see. Maybe this one then. Basil seedlings. Basil is pretty nice. You can use it in pasta and stuff. Basil is nice. I could go with this. Thanks, One Doofus-san. I couldn't have made this choice without you. I'll do everything in my power to keep it healthy. Do your best, I guess. I will. And I'm ready to deal with any gross bugs that... Oh, wait. I lied. I totally forgot. I'll have to buy some insect repellent. Sure. I mean, if they're indoors, it shouldn't be too bad. This should do the trick. Okay. What? You know, I have to train a new employee who's joining the company tomorrow. I know I can't avoid it, but I'm really not good with people. But I'll try my best, just like I will with this basil. Okay, through Musa B, I feel my bond with Bowie going deeper. Yay, Bowie. Yay, flowering. Yawn. It is nighttime after all. Sorry, my internal clock has been way out of whack since everything got crazy with work. Maybe taking care of this plant will help me get back into a healthier rhythm. I think I'll try to go to bed early today. Let's call it here. Thank you for accompanying me. I hope to see you on the farm. So are we just not even trying to hide it anymore? That you're Bowie? I'm assuming you're not even trying to hide it anymore. Whatever. Alright, we got a book. Let's see here. Grasping Victory. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Weak as they may be now, he still carried the team to victory on his shoulders. I never would have expected that. He mastered underthrow pitching and continued playing despite his injury. Wow, good job, kid. Did you finish reading Grasping Victory? The way those baseball players stood up against adversity. I think the Phantom Thieves could learn something from that. Yeah, I guess. I know I could learn something if I had Monica Synergy higher and I would get gifts for all the stuff that I'm doing here. Lost in Literature. Alright then, can we skip the lecture, please? Oh my gosh. Oh, we never get to skip the lecture, do we? My goodness. Alright. Dang, this one's long. 2,000 years. Yep, it took over 2,000 years. Yeah, I'm so smart, bro. Totally know what you were talking about. Oh, boy. Yo, kid's looking the other way today, huh? Some days he looks left, some days he looks right, and it looks like we have no synergies for the day because it is raining. What a shame. Let's see. I've been wondering, before we harvest the cyber watermelons, I have to ask, do you eat yours with salt? Watermelon? What? With watermelons? No. I don't salt my watermelon. I'm glad I asked. I like mine with salt. I'll make sure not to put any on yours. It's a good thing I checked to be sure. Food grudges can last an entire lifetime, you know. I suppose, as for me. But in my defense, the salt incident I mentioned earlier, it happened back when I was a wee sprout. It's not as if I could go around seasoning my coworkers' lunches at the office. I'm not that kind of person. Don't get the wrong idea. You're an office worker? That's the name of my old guild, the Office. We're always discussing food. Anyway, no surprise pinch of salt on your watermelon. You may rest assured. Sure. You're not very good at lying, are you, huh, Bowie? Okay, let's snag this. And then, why is the event screaming at me? It's saying new, but we did everything. Except for the Makoto missions, obviously. Which, I mean, no, we've basically done everything. Okay, let's do our last 2 action points here. I guess we'll just... Yeah, I guess we'll just work and then work. Simple enough, huh? Simple enough. Simple enough. And then we can continue with our action points maybe in the actual stream, because I don't know how long the Makoto dream things will take. It could be a very short stream, honestly. It very well could be a very short stream. Would have liked to get the bonus there, but I'm not gonna bother with it this time. Alrighty. Evening time. No more synergies. There we go. Okay, I think that's a pretty good spot to leave it off there for today, because oh my gosh, this was a long one. This truly, truly was a long one. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I still have stuff to do in the metaverse. Oh man, I still got Gates of Nightmare Catcher to do. I guess these 2 are still, I guess Travel Astrolabe and Sea of Souls are on their wait list until next week, but still, oh man, it has been a lot of grinding in this game recently. Oh my goodness, lots and lots of grinding. Let's take a peek at the events. Is there anything in here that we have to do? No, Rico's thing, yeah, Rico's back, I guess. Shadow Hunt, did all of that, I guess. Okay, I think we're all good. I think we're all good. All right, I'm gonna end it off here. Thanks for watching, gamers. Oh boy, this was a long one. Take care. Bye-bye now.